Boop, boop. Hello?
Hiya.
Hello.
Yeah.
Welcome to another HBA, where we're really professional, always on time, and know exactly what we're doing. Last week,
Don't put that on me, Ricky Bobby.
a whole century. Oh my god, 100
Holy
months.
shit,
That's
Jack.
crazy.
Am I the
Oh
first?
my
Am I the
God.
first to get 100 months
Well, you
I
might actually be.
think so,
in
maybe.
a
yeah.
row as well? And I still have the little first badge. I think there's a couple of people on that list who don't deserve it.
Wait, can't you remove people now?
Yeah,
So-
you can.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If
I'm
you've been
sure.
active for too long,
I'm
or
sure.
I guess if you want to.
Oh, now I want to look at all those things. Anyway, hi Katerina. Hi Grace. Hi Babaya. I'm going to scroll up and say hi to
Listen, do you want me to go easy on you?
Yeah.
We'll see if that becomes relevant today with my extra D6, which I'm very happy about. We got some new sound alerts, which is exciting. I think we've got at least one more pending. We'll see how that goes. But what we usually do at the beginning is we do our prompts, then we do our and I do a recap whilst you guys are thinking of your prompts, and then we get right back into it. So the prompt for today was what?
What did I say? This is my prompt and I forgot it. I'll go read it. I totally will. What would your character's code and/or villain name, code/villain name be if you went evil?
That's a good question. It's a good question. But let me know, does Oh My God Sewer Virgin have a sound alert replayability? Come on!
I felt like it didn't.
Come on!
Except when we go in a sewer, I guess. And someone
Yeah,
comes with us.
But we've all been in the sewer before now, so you know.
Just
Yeah.
cut out everything else and just leave the virgin.
I like cut the
Just put
sewer
a
part
beep.
out as well.
Yeah,
Put
just
like
cut
a
the sewer
beep
out.
sound over
You
it,
virgin.
so it's like a boop.
Anyway, last week
Those
was the
refreshers
first time.
you see.
Was genuinely every time these go off, I think it's just one of us speaking. Like the audio level is so consistent.
Oh, I
Um,
didn't hear that one. No, it was working just fine.
No.
What the fuck was I
Yours
gonna
as well.
say?
I've
Thank you,
refreshed.
It was
Cyborg.
yours, yeah.
Bye.
Hiya. Fuck. I'm already been knocked off course enough times that I've completely lost course entirely. Last session. Yeah, that's the prompt. They're thinking of those prompts. Last session, we went to the sewers with Sewer Virgin. We rezzed some people for the Thieves Guild because we fought alongside them whilst we were in a big scary wizard's tower, and a bunch of them died. And Nobody was like, "Hey, that sucks, bro. You get me some diamonds, I'll cast you some spells, and we'll all be happy." And Finis, who was with you in the tower, was like, "Dude, my boss is gonna love you for that. That's sick as hell. Maybe I can hook you up and you can have like a meeting." And Nurali was like, "I guess." And everyone was like, "Yes, please, yes."
Not what it was. It was like, I'll totally do that, even if, like, of course I'm gonna do this first. Like,
uh-huh.
she was more like, that's not. She was more like,
It doesn't have to be a transactional
back
thing.
hostage.
It was
Yeah,
just a nice gesture.
exactly.
It just happened to be that the nice gesture has benefited you.
Yeah.
You also went off and explored and found the house of Janet Fair. Now, Janet Fair is a friend of Pearl's. There's a long list of things going on here. So, Janet Fair is the sister of someone called Caitlin Fair. They are twins. They are both mutually friends of someone named Pearl Fluttershadow, who is Haiku, one of our players. Where's Haiku compared to me? That way? Haiku. Haiku's ex-lover. Haiku has said they're going to go help find Janet because Janet's gone missing. So we're going to go find Janet. We went to Janet's house, and Janet is, as you might imagine, not there. We broke in, looted some stuff, and by that I mean looked for clues, and we seemed to suggest that there was some allusion to her being kind of persuaded to go and look for the signs of Volker. The Volker, we did a little bit of insight checking and religion checking, and found out that Volker is an old god, not an especially popular god, of sailors. That's what we found out. And we decided we were going to go inspect the docks to see if we can find any signs and symbols. And that's pretty much it. You also bought some stuff at the beginning. You spent some money. That was it.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Prompt time. Prompt me up.
We need a reminder, a refresher on the prompt.
Yeah.
Code name if you were a baddie.
Yeah.
I can go first.
You go.
I like to think that because Aura is so fast and nimble, people don't really get like a good sight on her.
Okay.
So people call her Scary Dagger Baby.
That's all they've seen. Scary. It's got a dagger. Small. Scary dagger baby.
It's so straight
like
to the
it.
point.
I like it.
I love
I
that.
always had Bailey's coming out of my nose, but I like Gary Dagger Baby. Yeah, yeah. Good so far.
So I came up with this and then I was like, I don't have a good answer for this. So I've kind of set myself into a trap there. But I think Nerly would go for something meaningful, and obviously it would have to be like she would be like falling from grace somehow. Like somebody would have had to have like convinced her away from Selene, right? But she's not gonna go with something super typical like fallen something or other. I think it would be like the evening star or something like that.
Yeah. I see that. It sounds dangerous, sounds nefarious, still celestial related. I see it. I like that. I love that for you.
And now for one with no meaning. High kill.
I'm sorry, one more time?
High kill.
High kill. I do like that. It's a shame that the microphone cut off at the beginning.
Damn it.
The first time that you did it. It just went kill.
Yeah.
Kill.
I was like, I mean, I guess that works. It gets it straight to the point.
Hey, you supposed to
My
have
name's
I'm kill. Wait,
This
wouldn't
is what I
high
do.
kill be a better name?
I like high kill. High
Yeah,
kill.
high
That's
kill.
good. It's good. How about fail?
If impale. If impale.
Objectively doesn't impale anybody, uses a whip.
Names don't have to make sense.
You're right, high kill. I like it.
Oh, that
I
makes
like
sense.
it. Okay. We're all fine.
Maybe
Everything's
an
okay.
evil fail wouldn't use a whip. Ever consider that?
That's next week's prompt.
The evil version
Instead of,
you
like,
do.
Teleporting via the whip, they like pole vault everywhere.
That's
Oh.
a good
On a big
idea.
lance.
That's a good idea.
Oh.
Okay. And what's happening this week at the inn that you guys have shared ownership of or an investment in?
We got a frog emote from the hype
That is
train,
the
by the
emote?
way.
That's wild.
Yeah,
Wow.
I like those ones.
Wow.
yeah, that's fun. So at the inn, you know, it is a winter time. You know, they're in their like rest period from the hard work of the year. Most of the common folk are, right? So this is a great time for like festivals and gatherings and different things. So they've been a little dormant for a while. They're gonna get out and do some sort of like track and field style like tests of strength. There's gonna be like some like friendly competitions set up. The prizes are just going to be like good meals, beer, things like that. So they're going to have like throwing events like the log toss and big stones. There's going to be like a foot race or two. Just various little like tests of like strength and dexterity and like constitution. All in good
I like it.
fun. You know, there are a couple people who probably take it a little too seriously, and everyone kind of gives them a bit of a side eye, but it's really more about gathering together and like getting the bones moving after they've been
And
sitting
definitely
for a bit.
not falling over and slipping on ice.
No.
None of that.
No.
Okay. Well, the event goes well. You guys make a grand total of 11 gold pieces. Some of the profits that were otherwise spent had to be spent on healing some wounds from people slipping on the ice. But other than that,
Fair.
money.
Do we not have like insurance? So I'm gonna have waiver for that.
Well, unfortunately, the people who manage the paperwork aren't there at the moment. They're out
Next time we
adventuring
will.
and or dead.
Yeah.
They slipped on the ice.
I'll never not think of Terry Pratchett's concept of insurance in like fantasy realms as it was proposed in Discworld, where they said it was a bet. It's a bet that something won't happen, and if it does, then it pays out. And I was like, oh no, you can't. Yeah, you can't keep on betting innkeeps that their inns won't burn down. They'll just burn down their inn for the money.
That's an awful lot of confidence from the insurance broker there. Okay, let's fucking go.
Just a quick
No, let's
thing.
not go.
Jack, can you type in chat? Real quick?
Oh,
Oh, I'm sleepiest. This is my channel, but Tom DMs. You got a first badge now, Jack.
I can't see that on my end.
Oh, I had
what?
to remove some
If you
people.
refresh-
It took me
Yeah.
down the
No,
road
no.
of
Oh my
10
God.
years ago.
I
But
I can see it, so if you refresh, it'll probably show up for
It's
you.
there! I did it! Finally done it!
Yay!
Like I now unsubscribe.
As
It's a joke. More people should
That's a
subscribe.
100.
No, they need to get to 100 months and then they're allowed to unsubscribe.
Yeah.
The really locked into this subscription.
Thank you, Jenny.
You can only see the top 10 founders and you can't see who's next, so I just had to keep being like, I guess I'll delete you and then see who replaces it. I'm like, that's not Jack. Okay, gotta delete someone else.
I really want to know who was deleted.
How many people did you have to get rid of?
I think 5 or something, so it wasn't too many.
Wow, I thought I was really early in there.
Well, it seemed like it was all in a group. But then, I deleted someone, and then Hazo got pushed in. I was like, well, I can't delete Hazo. It's like, okay, wait. And Hannah got pushed in. I was like, I can't delete Hannah. So it's like,
Oh, blimey. Would you guys mind if I ask a bit about D&D? As long as you're not weird. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
you
What
can be
about
weird, but if
D&D?
you're not weird about it, you know what I mean? You
Good
know?
weird. Yeah.
I've been
Some
Yeah.
people use Twitch chat as an excuse to be super duper uncomfortable, and as long as you're not uncomfortable, then you're fine. Right, let's get started, shall we? Shall we begin?
Yeah.
Okay, so we ended last session with you guys setting up shop, and rather camp inside a building that you own. You put up some tents inside Lehman's tiny hut, and decided not to pop down the temple. That's what you decided not to do. And we're going to say that you guys had a lovely night rest. Because why
Okay.
not? You're safe and sound. And you don't need
Just
every
rest. Hell
evening.
yeah.
You don't need every evening to be bombarded by your DM trying to make your life
And then
worse.
someone walking off in the night in the Feywild again.
Yes, you don't need shit going on. That's a callback. That was a callback.
Yeah, good times. We not
So you
understand
wake. And feel well rested. Ethale gets to take one of those points of subtraction away from being
Damn.
resurrected, which is, I feel like, important.
Can we just sleep again? Twice more?
If you'd like to, yeah. You want to take a couple more days?
No.
You sure?
I'll just deal with having bad.
I mean, you can take some more days.
No, we've got
That's
stuff
fair.
to do.
Other people can do stuff, it's fine.
Okay, fine. I actually do use D&D Beyond. I have D&D Beyond, but I don't integrate it in any way. I have
Okay.
one of my monitors is a lot of stat blocks right now, just in case I need them, which I use D&D Beyond for. And I can click stuff and it will go into Roll20's interface and stuff, but I've literally never done that. It's just not the way that I do it.
Yeah.
I learned differently, and that's fine. So you wake, feeling rested, some more rested than others, and thank goodness, because you've got shit to get on with. So, what's the plan for today, guys?
How many days out are we from the Council of Mages thing?
I have that written down somewhere.
I think we
you
were
are
at
4 days.
We were at 4 and we just slept for a night, so now we're at 3.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We control
I'm
the
not
council.
getting involved in how many days it is because
I've got it. So, the first day was when you were in the old tower. The second day, so there were 7 days in total. The first day was when you were in the old tower. Second day was the date. Third day was yesterday. This is the 4th day.
Okay.
Okay. This is day 4, so there are 3 more days remaining.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna type that at the beginning of my notes. 3 days remaining until mage meeting.
I don't remember why
Okay.
we wanted to go to the mage meeting other than there was something we could go to.
I think we have to, because we're magic users.
You don't have to.
I don't think we have to.
Oh, I think we were gonna go because of the tower stuff, but we kind of sorted that out now.
I feel like I'd still want to raise the deeper rooted issue of this tower problem.
That won't go anywhere. But you're welcome to go to this to the council.
Nearly would absolutely talk Haiku down from trying to politically change their system from the inside in a single meeting. But I do think it could be interesting to find out what the hot goss is amongst the mages, like what they're talking about,
Mhm.
what issues they might be bringing up. Like we could just gather information. We don't have to necessarily do anything but show up. Also,
that
a
could be
possibility
that
with
could happen. There could be tea.
Yeah.
Is Garius a magic user? Do we
You,
even know?
as a party, but not a Thale, know him as a paladin and a warlock.
So yes. That's an interesting piece of information. That Athale doesn't know.
Yeah, I guess we've never really talked about what Alrius can do. But I guess we haven't even actually seen him in combat either. So Randall had a vision that we weren't privy to,
Mhm.
that has some information, and we gathered that he was a paladin, but we've never actually seen him use his abilities. So it's hard to say what tools.
Maybe one day.
Yeah, inevitably at some point. But
Maybe.
hopefully a short-lived
Maybe.
session. But
Who knows?
Maybe somebody else will kill him before we can get to it.
Yeah.
I don't have to write a scathing final encounter song. this
Oh,
campaign, so
yes. Yeah.
it's funny because that song was about erasing somebody's memory, and then this campaign is about that. Well, I can't use
Pretend that
that
I was
one
inspired.
again. Ooh. So I think we should still go. I think we were. It's funny. I have a friend who has me give her the recap because she can never watch. So I literally just send voice memos, and so I'll talk through stuff, and then I'll suddenly be like, "Wait a second." So we went and did all this snooping around to figure out what's going on with Janet, and we could just scry on her. It occurred to me. So
I think you did collect some of her belongings in the session.
That's true.
We could use this if we need to.
Yeah. So it wasn't completely useless, and we gained some information that was helpful too. But so I think we should scry on Janet today.
Okay.
The mages meeting isn't coming up yet. We had a list. We put a list in the Discord of our top priorities, didn't we? Was that in general? There were a couple of things. We could do our meeting with Sabrosa today, because I don't think there's necessarily a time frame on that. Or was that an important DM drop? Active quests and mysteries. There it is.
I would like your opinion on the D&D app on Discord. I feel like we opened it once and we're like, This is laggy.
On
or something like
Discord?
that.
There's
Yeah.
a D&D app on Discord.
I didn't know there was an app on Discord.
Oh, maybe I just opened it once. Yeah, it's like one of those those mini game sort of things that you can do Discord now. You can just load up Roll20.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. No, never done that.
Have you tried it? Is it good? Maybe I'm confusing it with something else.
So what is our? So we've got. Oh, okay, cool. We got. Let's go off and see what's going on with Pearl's shenanigans. We've got talk to Sub Rosa. Council of the Mages thing is in a couple of days' time, so we've got some, some time to kill.
So the two things we can probably make some headway on today is scry on Janet. Because I would also like to scry on her sister.
Okay.
But we'll have to do that the next day because
Yeah.
we don't actually have scrying. We just have the book.
Mm-hmm.
And
I want to clarify that it's not sexual in any way.
yeah, it definitely is not.
Not at the moment.
No.
Just you wait.
And
Drop enough subs.
I wonder if there's
Oh,
is
God.
there like a they didn't really tell us like what time to meet Sub Rosa. We just have directions on how to get to their hideout basically.
So
So-
they basically said like, you'll find me in and around this, like the location of that kind of basement that you found that goes down into the sewers. You will find Finis around there throughout the day at various points. If you meet them there, where he will take you.
Oh, okay.
I'd like to visit the Artificer Guild at some point as well, but it's not a priority. I don't think I'd put it that way.
I think we scry on Janet first.
Yeah, let's start the day with that.
Okay.
I think that's a good
That might be quite urgent.
Ooh, scrying over breakfast.
So you are able to
Scry-
cast a scrying spell. Who is it that's casting it?
The book allows us to do it. Is it casting it like a normal spell? Like, does somebody who
Mhm.
has access to that spell based on their spell list have to be the one to do it, or could anyone do it?
As long as you're attuned, well, you don't have to be even
We need
attuned
to
to
use-
it. You just have to use it.
Do we need to use both to do scrying? Both books, right?
Oh, that's true. I think there were 2 books that we needed to use.
I think one's just scrying, one's if
Oh.
used in combination, it's find object as well.
Oh.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So I'll
Fine.
read the description of the spell.
Well,
Yeah.
Concentration 10 minutes. Level 5. Casting time 10 minutes. You can see and hear a particular creature you choose that's on the same plane of existence as you. The target must make a wisdom saving throw, which is modified by how well you know the target and the sort of physical connection that you have to it. The target knows you're casting the spell. It can fail the saving throw voluntarily if it wants to be observed. On a successful save, the target isn't affected, and you can't use this spell against it for another 24 hours. On a failed save, the spell creates an invisible sensor within 10 feet of the target. You can see and hear through the sensor as if you were there. The sensor moves with the target, remaining within 10 feet for the duration. A creature that can see invisible objects sees the sensor as a luminous orb about the size of your fist. Instead of targeting a creature, you can choose the location that you've seen as the target of the spell.
Do you think it's better to do it with like Haiku, who has a somewhat of a closer connection? Not like actually, but like an emotional.
You get
fewer degrees of.
basically there is a +5 to the DC because you've not met the target. You only know
Right.
of them through hearing of them. But there is a minus modifier onto the DC based on whether or not you have like a picture of them, a possession of theirs, or like part of their hair or something.
Which is stuff
Which we
collected.
have.
So
Did we
you've
take a
got
picture?
a possessional garment. So you've took one of her like crocheted fish,
Mhm.
which would give you a -4 on the spell save DC. But because you've heard them secondhand, it's a +5.
So you can't double up having a possession and a picture, though. It's just
No.
one of those items.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
so we brought it down to a +1. Who has the biggest spell save? That'd be Haiku,
Ma-
right? Because of the book.
Probably.
Mine's 16.
This is
16
Mine's
also.
18. Is it 16?
What's spell save 18?
So it's they make a saving throw, not you.
Oh, okay. So we
It's
don't.
against
Yeah,
us.
but
It's
it would be
against your.
against us,
Yeah,
so-
yeah. I was just worrying about you thinking about adding your
Right.
efficiencies, etc.
So I guess either Haiku or I could do it.
Yeah, I like you've got more experience with scrying.
Who's the most perceptive?
Remember when you butt dialed someone? That's a good question.
I
Who is
think-
the most
I
perceptive?
think perceptive.
Out of
That
those.
is not going to be me most likely.
Oh, me.
Horrors.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe Haiku should do
Guide.
it then, just in case.
Just gonna guide him through. I don't know if that actually can do anything, but it's happening. Moral
I'll,
support, hand on shoulder.
I'll do it. Oh, thank you.
Okay. So what is the DC that I'm looking for here?
18.
Okay, and they get a +1 because you only know them second hand.
Mhm,
It was a +5, but it was minused by 4 for the possession of the garment.
Mhm.
Okay. So I rolled
Could
a
I
nat 20.
add my d6 to the roll?
Yeah.
You mean subtract your d6 from their roll?
In a way which benefits me.
Okay,
In
there
the
you
way
go.
I would allow that. You would have to get a 3.
Piss.
So the spell fails. Unfortunately, there is no success. You've cast for a full 10 minutes. You're sat there waiting for the spell to make some kind of connection, but you feel at moments that you are close to forming a connection with Janet. You feel as though you're confident that she is on this plane of existence, though whereabouts you can't quite triangulate. The book slams itself closed as you try to use its powers to cast the spell, rejecting your advances, and refuses to open again.
Well done.
Bugger. Well, sorry, everyone.
It's okay.
Maybe just a hand on the shoulder and everything. Like, I don't
You know what this
understand.
does mean, though? She's alive, right?
True,
True.
and on this plane.
Because she
It's always a
can't
bonus.
make the save if she's dead. Wouldn't it just work if she were dead?
Don't know. I'll cross that bridge when we get to it. If we get to it.
Oh, we could always scry someone we know to be dead tomorrow to see what the book does.
True.
Mm.
Which I kind of wanted to do anyway, because I don't know. If there's some sort of culty thing going on, which it really kind of seems like there is, I would be the one, the expert in this situation. Then her sister might not even be dead. They might
True.
have just taken her to put Janet into enough despair to make her want to do something silly.
True.
Yeah. Okay, then what's our next steps for Janet then?
Well, we could look for these symbols that we found and see if we can see them anywhere else around the docks.
Yeah.
Ah, I did make a copy of them, an exact perfect copy.
That's true.
Is it the plan for today then?
Yeah. At least for now.
I feel like it feels best to go try to talk to the Thieves Guild at night or closer to the evening. Like I feel like they'd be asleep during the day, so
Sure.
Their
Okay.
sleep
if we have time
schedule
later, we could go do that. Yeah,
does seem all over the place.
leaning towards nocturnal.
Yeah, I can't be healthy.
Okay, I think that's probably a good plan. So, roll me then an investigation check. If that's what you're doing, you're investigating, you're trying to find some clues. That means I need an investigation check. I will
Guidance.
allow an advantage on the roll as you are working as a team. Whomsoever wants to make the investigation check will have advantage and, I guess, guidance.
My investigation's a 6. It's an intelligence roll, so I assume yours is.
It's a 10.
Yeah, you do it.
Guidance.
Uh,
10.
It's a 10.
It's a 10.
9.
That's a 32.
Casual 32.
Wonderful. Okay. So, you spend some time together. You don't drift far from one another, but you do sort of make some effort to split the party a little bit. We're talking about 1 street over, 2 streets over, not far. Within sound, like, shouting for battle kind of distance. And it helps you to speed up the investigation somewhat. You start down by the docks, and you begin at Janet's house, the fair abode, and you search down towards Bolivar's Wharf. You spend some time near Shalaba's ship, which is a kind of a pub, but mostly an inn that isn't a permanently docked ship that never leaves the port. And you ask about Volker and if everybody knows anything about Volker, and you find a little bit of information about him. He used to be a well-known and worshipped god, pretty much throughout Faerun, but his worship, especially in Cormyr and in these the Heartlands, has been significantly diminished over the last about 100 years. His worship is not outlawed in any way, but for the most part, people kind of started to envision him as a bit of a shit deity when it comes to actually showing up and incorporate answering prayers, that kind of thing. So people tended to stop worshipping Volker, and a lot of the people who work at sea tended to move towards Umberlee as well. So that's not so much of a worshipping Umberlee, more of a, oh God, please don't sink my ship kind of thing. You spend some time in and amongst the warehouses down here, and there are some visible signs that kind of indicate which businesses are running where. And it doesn't take very long for you to spot some symbols of Volker that start to grab your attention. It is Haiku that spots them to begin with, and thanks to the perfect replica that they have of the symbol themselves, they are able to connect those dots very quickly. Following the tracks that are led, sort of like at the edge of a corner of the street, you'll be able to see across the street that there's another of these symbols, and you follow that symbol around. Inevitably, you find yourself passing through. It was a conditional. It was a reaction button. I don't know what I'm not. There's all sorts of new shit being added to this, and along the kind of coastline more than anything, it looks like these have been, for the most part, popularized around these kind of coastline buildings. And inevitably, you find yourself passing the Artificers Guild along the waterfront, past the shipyards, the whole time just trying to find these sigils, these symbols. You even go down through the Lowtown docks and inevitably find yourself in kind of the poorer part of town. Inevitably, you find yourself eventually ending up at Volker's Breath. So, over here, you've traced all the way around the kind of the southern part of the city. It's quite an endeavor, and it takes you the majority of the day. By the time that you arrive here, you have probably got to about 5 p.m.
Oh shit!
Jesus.
It's a big city, and you're following small threads from street to street. It takes an awful lot of time.
Damn.
Hobbit lie here. Another there. Sorry, tracking.
Yeah, just you tracking away.
Mm-hmm.
What you find is something called Volker's Birth. This is a small, kind of almost sunken building. It's built as though it used to be have like a thoroughfare onto the high street, but that's stalls have kind of cropped up in front of it and like covered the entryway. As you get a little bit closer, you see that there are old plastered flyers and posters that have been spread across the front of this old building that say something to the effect of abandoned, closed down. As you find the front door, it itself is sunken into the ground. The ground around it is damp. The whole air around it feels moist, even more so than you would imagine being so close to the sea. And it very much looks like an abandoned temple.
Do you think we should just go inside? Or like knock? Was there a secret knock in the instructions? I don't think so.
The closest thing we've found all day, so we should probably investigate.
Yeah. It'd be rude not to knock.
Does it have a letterbox?
There's no letterbox.
Oh,
But
thank God.
the entryway seems already open, and there are stairs that lead downward, kind of almost underground. You can just kind of see the top of the building, and it very much is in a state of disrepair. The kind of plastered posters, etc., read, "Foreclosure. The Church of Volca failed to pay their tithes to the court and thus have lost the right to keep open their temple."
Yeah.
Capitalism. The true big bad evil guy. Okay, well, good thing you still have your waiters, Oro.
True.
There's like water right there, and we're gonna have to go down. So I don't know. It just feels damp.
There is a very moist feeling, isn't there?
Okay. Well, you step through an
Alex, we're
archway,
happy with yourself.
a door wide open that features the symbol of Volca upon it, a thundercloud with lightning spilling from it. You step down into what feels like, really, it should be a basement. It opens up into a wider kind of antechamber, like an opening, welcoming hall. And as you do so, you hear the splashing of feet in low water. You enter the room, you see that the floor itself is wet. There is a low level of water across the entire floor. There are a few small candles raised on like these slightly raised platforms that appear to be keeping alight thanks to a continual flame spell. You step inside, and whilst you see that there are still some more of these old espèce blanche. Je ne comprends pas. You can see that there are some of the more these like these posters have kind of like been plastered not just on the outside of the building but also on the inside of the building. Whomever tried to close this place was extremely thorough in their plastering of this kind of like, you will not be able to go to this church. It no longer exists. Goodbye. It's gone. The splish bloshes. Inevitably, an individual who is in a long and extraordinarily damp robe comes to meet you at the front door. Oh, hello. Visitors.
Hi.
This gentleman is wearing very, very poorly maintained attire. Though you can see that it looks like someone like maybe like a loved one, maybe himself, has tried their best to make sure that this guy has a kind of like a sigil of Volca somewhere on their person. This is very much like bargain basement religion at its finest at the moment. Oh, hello. Welcome to the Temple of Volca.
Oh, thank you so much.
Hi.
I am Phineas Steadygallow. Please allow me to bring you in? Can I get you anything? Are you here to worship and praise? To pay a tithe? Are you here to relive the love lost?
Did he say Phineas Steady Gallo?
Yeah. Listen,
Subtle.
sometimes you use an NPC name generator and it comes up with something a little bit scary.
Okay.
We don't want a wobbly gallow. Come on.
Yeah, you want
Sure, you know what? That's fair.
That is
That's
fair.
just mercy, really, to have
Yeah.
it steady.
Mhm.
Sorry, go ahead.
I knew he couldn't resist. Hi, Biscuit. Hi, John. As you kind of step down into the building, and your feet get a little bit wet, Phineas seems to kind of hold another door open for you into to kind of like gesture you further into the building. There is something old about this place, old and heavy, like there is magic here. A magic that is, for those of you who are, higher level main spellcasters, more kind of in tuned with feeling that it's untouched, almost like a little bit like the weave itself is stale.
Ooh. Has he got waders on?
No, his robe is sodden.
Oh, he's got soggy feet. Oh.
Oh, think how wrinkly his feet are going to be.
Maybe he
No.
likes it.
Oh. Yes.
This is the isn't prune.
Purposely put socks on.
Literally grippers.
Literally grippers.
You said he ushered us further in? Or
Yeah,
was
so
he-
he's kind of, it's more that he's come through the door and he's holding the door open for you as if you're like, expecting to come further in. Are you hoping
Okay.
to pray?
I do have some questions about Volker, but actually we're hoping to find some other information out too.
Okay, well, the high priest will see you if you want to find your way to the inner cloister. I can answer questions for you, but my job is really to allow you to enter and to welcome you, but you must find your way.
Oh. Well, thank you. I'm gonna go in.
Sure. You enter into the next room, and what you see is there is a door to your left, a door to your right, and there is also a door directly in front of you. In the room is a larger and deeper pool of water. It's not deep by any means, but we're talking about 2 feet deep. It is a larger pool. And
Drowning.
Oh shit!
but
Get on your
beyond,
back.
closer to, it gets deeper and deeper as it goes on, but in like a layered, tiered sort of way, not like a ramp. So around the edge of the pool is about 2 feet deep, but then it seems to drop into an unknowable depth that is just underneath the door on the far side of the room.
Right.
So there is no clear walkway to the door on the far side of the room. And he steps through and he allows you to come on in. Here, you can test yourself. If you wish to enter the temple and speak to the High Priest Ordwin Highmast, you must merely step across the water, as I do. And he steps onto the water itself, and his feet do not go to the bottom. He steps on the top and walks along the water.
I look to see if this is a trick.
Roll
I guess
me a
they're just
perception check.
a glass table directly underneath.
Roll me a perception check.
Nope, it's real.
Oh, it's got the same refractive index as the water.
It's difficult for you to determine what it is that's going on here, but it's not impossible that this is simply some kind of magic. It could be some kind of, it could be an illusion, but it also could be some kind of boon from the deity. Like Volker, it's not unusual for consecrated places to have specific characteristics about them, especially those that might potentially protect these consecrated places.
I think I see both of the like science nerds looking,
Wow.
and I'm like, it's obviously a test of faith.
Excuse me, sir. Why do
Yeah.
we even have to test ourselves to enter anyways?
You don't. You're in the room now. I didn't test you to come in here.
I'm gonna try to
Feels-
step on the water.
Feels a little baity.
So your foot immediately goes down into the 2 foot mark.
See, told you, we're not part of the faith, so we'll have to swim probably.
Oh, it's
Or it's a,
gatekeeping.
Yeah.
You can pray here if you would like to use this room. This room is commonly used for prayer.
And you pray.
How does one? Go ahead.
I think we were going to ask the same thing. Do we pray to just walk the water, or something others?
The path forward to see the high priest is really only for those of true faith of the Valkyrian kind. If you wish to truly see the depths of our temple, you should be familiar with Volker's ways.
Wait, I'm a turtle. Why am I like overthinking this?
Will those walk on water?
A great question.
Oh no, and I can breathe them though. I'm a partially water-based creature.
I think the point is that you are blessed by Volker to walk upon the water. Anybody could swim.
Well,
Precisely.
I mean, not everyone can swim. Some people can't swim.
Well, then they cannot enter.
I'm pretty good at praying at this point, but what is the appropriate way to petition Volker? Usually there's a method for every god.
Now, Volker is a benevolent god who will lend his support in times of need to those adrift at sea, those cast out by the waves, and who are trying to return home. You can petition Volker however you so wish. Often you will hear that at sea we would pray to him through singing songs.
Songs or shanties?
We would call them shanties.
Guess we do know something about it then.
God. What sea shanties do I know that's not the Wellerman?
What sea shanties
one
does
so
nobody
done.
know?
Well, probably not. No, we didn't spend some time sailing with some. Didn't we
I think so.
Well,
Yeah, the guy who
it was
tricked us
super
twice.
early on.
The guy who tricked us
What?
twice.
Yeah. But I guess
That
that
guy.
was not like a full ship. That was more like a little sailboat. So.
Mhm.
I googled sea shanty, not the Wellerman. The first thing came up is like, you can watch this video of the Wellerman, and I'm like, come on.
Now, I must see to my duties. I will leave you to contemplate Volker's blessings and boons. And if there's anything you really need from me, I will return. Good day to you. He steps across the water, and you hear, the more perceptive of you hear him saying something underneath his breath. You can hear that it's in kind of a sing-songy kind of pattern. He steps across the water, opens and closes the door on the other side as he steps through.
You think if we just went to the other side and knocked upon the door, they would know? Particularly if we were dry.
I mean, what if we get early to dry us off on the other side?
Exactly.
Is there a lip to stand on the other side where I could actually dry us off? Or is it
Nope.
water and then door?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
No. Yeah, it's like he said it descended to unknowable depths right before the door.
Yeah.
Oh.
What if I just cast levitate on myself and we all cling to me?
Yes, we've all joined arms because of how much we love Volker.
Yeah.
As you get closer to the edge to kind of look a little bit further down, this is especially after Nerly has taken a step in, you can see just a little bit further down into the slightly like tiered depths. So it definitely seems to be this 2-foot drop, and then there's quite a larger drop. There's maybe, it's difficult to say because of the water, but maybe like 10 feet. And then there's a darker pit directly in front of the door that's definitely much, much deeper. But you can see that in this kind of like 10-foot drop underneath you, there is a lot of kind of, I want to say not necessarily detritus, but like there's a lot of like belongings and stuff that have been cast in here. None of it looks especially interesting to you on a first glance, but you can see things like seashells and effigies and a couple of copper here and there that have been cast down in there, maybe as offerings. As I said, you can see the other 2 doors in the room as well that lead to the east and to the west. And there are a couple of lights flickering around the room. But around the door on the other side of the room, you can see this kind of like these sigils of Volker are the primary kind of focus of the room itself visually.
No music anywhere for our
Nope.
musicians to read. Damn. Well, we could always try something different. You know, most gods, the ritual is kind of like the point. It's part of the relationship. Is you follow the rules and then you receive benefits for it. It's kind of that way in a lot of things. It's just a little bit more obvious with religion, I guess. It looks like there are a bunch of trinkets down there and stuff. I'm gonna reach into my pouch and pull out a gold piece and hold it and like quietly in my head say a little prayer to Volker. Probably like, "Hi Volker, I don't really know you. I'm learning a lot about new gods lately because I've been taught bad things about them. And I'd like to learn more about you and why people turned away. And I'd also like to make sure that the people who believe in you are safe and that there's nothing bad happening in your name. So I would like for you to let me go across so that I can try to make sure that no one is doing bad things in your name like happened to Selene." And I'm going to toss the coin in.
Could you roll me a D100, please? I'm going to say it requires a 75 or above.
Can I add my am I the only one who didn't get a D6? I'm the only one who didn't get a D6.
Awkward.
You can have my
I've
D6.
used mine, unfortunately.
Can I have your
Get
D6?
Tom's D6.
You
Yeah,
can't
you
have
can
mine.
choose Tom.
Can I really have yours, Jenny?
Yeah.
All right, come on, D6.
Oh,
Oh,
Power of friendship.
the power of friendship. With a 75 on the D100, you don't feel yourself in some way like lifted by some godly boon. You don't hear a resounding voice in your head, or you don't feel the water underneath your feet lift you to the surface, but you do hear a small click of a lock coming off its latch. The door to your east appears to have unlocked.
Let's go look.
Yeah, I asked if we could go in, and I think that means yes. And I'm just gonna try to. Then you still have to walk across the water to get to it, right?
No. So there
just
is
kidding.
there are doors on the east and the west, and there is a kind of a walkway around the water either side.
Oh, I see. Okay. So yeah, let's go that way then.
Okay. So you open that door, and as you do so, you find that there is a set of well-used bedrolls in this next room. This is an extraordinarily ascetic kind of a bunker, like a barracks almost, in which you can see just an awful lot of personal belongings. Each individual bedroll, not so many, but collectively quite a lot in total. We're really talking about like a shawl here, like a pair of old shoes there, that kind of thing. But it adds up over the course of about 12 bedrolls throughout the whole place. The thing that draws most of your attention is that another door on the eastern side of the room, which is directly opposite you, that has some text written upon it. Now, this, as you read it, starts to make you feel a little bit uneasy. It's kind of etched into the door more than written. And it says, "Those of you taken by the sea are never truly lost." You're not sure why it makes you feel uneasy.
So I didn't say this out loud, so no one could have known this, but what I told Volker was that I did genuinely want to learn more about him because I have come to realize that the things I've been taught were bad, but also I wanted to make sure that, like what happened to my god, no one was doing bad things that he wouldn't like in his name. And so it seems a little, on the nose for us to be looking for a person who is missing after their sister went presumed dead after being lost at sea, and then there's this engraving here. Just it might mean nothing, but it might mean everything. You never know with gods. Remember when Ogmo is super cryptic about Eric Crocofrashin, and then it turned out that Ethel is related to, like, that bird lady? So, I don't know if I should say her name around other people, but
Also,
sometimes
Pearl.
they're really cryptic. Oh, Eric Crocofrashin. I forgot that she's an Eric Crocker.
Oh, yeah,
That's
that was
really
so
funny.
cryptic.
Yeah, that one actually was really straightforward, and I had really constructed this whole cryptic thing in my head.
So funny.
That's hilarious. Neurally having this sudden realization and being like, I need to talk to Ogma more. I suddenly realized that the god of knowledge would have a lot of knowledge that could be helpful to me. Goodness.
Oh, man.
Is that door unlocked?
You try it.
Can we do any like investigation in this room? See if anyone's left any
Sure, if you want.
images. 11.
So you poke around some of the bedrolls. You get a little bit conscious of time. You're worried that Phineas is going to come back and find you rifling through people's stuff. So you cut your investigation short. Nothing immediately comes to you as like this was important. It appears very clearly to you that these are belongings of people who have kind of given everything up to come and worship Volker. Some of those belongings may be in the kind of the well that you've just seen in the other room.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see anything knitted and cutesy creature?
Nothing so far.
So far. Maybe we try and open the east door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you push the door open, and as you do so, you put your hand on the text that reads, "Those of you taken by the sea are never truly lost." As you do so, you start to understand why you felt as uncomfortable as you did as you entered the room. You place your hand on the text, and as you push the door open, you see that the text changes as if covered by some kind of illusion that you've revealed. As you push your hand into it and the illusion reveals itself, there is this kind of dark purple ink that kind of evaporates itself around the text. And it reveals, rather than saying, "Those of you taken by the sea are never truly lost," the text reads, "You are truly lost." The room in front of you has a bonfire in it. It's burnt out, but you can see that in here is a pile of personal possessions of those who have come to join this small religious gathering, many of which are burned. In there you can see several items that are now kind of in foobar, basically. But there is a small chest on the other side of the room that appears to have some yet to be torched possessions.
So the illusion was on the door, but looking into this room, nothing looks like an illusion.
Correct.
And I don't feel as though I'm overcome with any specific desires to do anything. Okay, yeah. There's definitely something going on here that probably isn't really what Volker would want. I mean, based on the very small and limited interaction that I've had so far.
Feel off.
Yeah. I mean, did you see the purple inky stuff? Like, I swear it's everywhere we go. But I guess that's why we keep running into it. Because we're supposed to.
Do we know what kind of Aarakocra Janet is? Like as in,
Janet was
like,
a
what does she
human.
look like?
Yeah, I've given you a picture of her.
Yeah.
Yeah, Janet was a human. Is a human.
Oh, she's
Oh,
a human.
Janet's
I
a
thought-
human, yeah.
Oh, I thought she was an
Yeah.
Okay, well, that doesn't work.
Can Oro go back into the door that takes us to the initial room we were in and just have a look in?
Into what room, sorry?
The main room that had the 3 doors in with the big water in the middle.
Yeah, you can have a look back in there, yeah.
Just to see if everything's...
Nothing has changed.
I come back.
You know, it's suddenly occurring to me that when I went and petitioned Ogma, I asked how I could help free Randall's soul from whatever tethers bind it. And the Aarakocra fashion book was pointed out, which I didn't really understand at the time, but now it seems like that was leading us to Pearl, who's leading us to Janet. And so I feel like ultimately the answer is, obviously we basically have to do the thing that we were already setting out to do, and that's probably going to help. But it seems like Ogma is also saying that there's something wrong going on here.
It's good to know we're on the right path sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I guess we need to go in here and see what's going on with this bonfire stuff.
Did you see there was? You said there was loads of possessions like on the floor.
Yep, there's a small chest on the other side of the room that has a bunch of. It seems to have some more possessions in. The bonfire in the middle, which is currently not lit, appears to have some kind of like crispy fried items.
Can I have a troll through the non-crispy ones? See if there's like any
Sure,
names.
absolutely, yeah.
or not.
Roll me a perception check.
Would it be perception if I'm having a troll through it?
You could investigate if you would like to get a bit more hands-on. Yeah.
I have a worse roll, but I feel like it makes more sense.
Okay. So as you're looking through the chest, you find a number of items that you find have names on or text in them. You see that there is a small painting of a family. Although you can't identify anybody in the painting, it's hard to really know what their significance is. You see a small ring that is engraved, and in it says "To Daddy Laura." You see a scarf in there that has an emblem of a trout jumping over a dam. You see a birthday card that's signed. It says, "Belated happy birthday. Just kidding. Imagine forgetting your own twin's birthday."
Whoa.
There is a note beside that that reads, "A crack of the tide washed you out, and I was run aground. Even with a stern word, all hands on deck couldn't pull you aboard. Awash, my miserable, sodden tears, avast for none. I am left to barge with wide berth, and none to batten me down. I am rudderless, Caitlin. The pitiful won't even laugh at my nautical puns the way that you did. I miss you, sister. I can't take this."
So that's a card from Janet to Caitlin after Caitlin has gone missing.
seems to be.
Yeah.
Well, that's an interesting thing to find here. As I show it off to everyone else around who's in the room.
As you turn around to face the rest of the room, you note that for a fraction of a second you see all of the sigils of Volker that are around the room. It's not uncommon in the building so far to see symbols of Volker. This motif of a storm cloud with lightning bolts coming out underneath it. Very regular. It's been pretty much on every other tile as you've walked around. You turn around to face the rest of the room, and for a moment, the kind of like lightness of the room, already it's pretty dark and dingy down here, but there is a flicker, and beyond this kind of nautical, underwater, blue-like hues that you're kind of feeling, there is a darkness that just settles and weighs you down. You turn back to your comrades and you feel nothing but an emptiness. You feel miserable. How could you have let Pearl down? How could you have let her feel like maybe there was some hope in this dark world? How could you let her feel like you and her would be an item again? You would be happy. You would be able to just one more time feel the loving embrace of someone who could just be there for more than a night. Someone that you could really truly feel a lasting connection with. Fuck, you've ruined it. You've completely fucking ruined it. Why are you even here? Why are you with these people? Your party, the completionists? You weren't there the first day. Are you really part of this crew? Do you deserve to be called a completionist? Really? What have you ever contributed to that? Have you helped any single one of them? Have they just been pulling you out of the fire? Are you an anchor? Are you pulling them down? You fall to your knees immediately. Can you roll me a wisdom saving throw, please?
Yeah, I think rightfully so falls on my knees. Jesus fucking Christ.
It's awkward that Jack is finding out that we're kicking him offline.
Wait, why am I laughing at that? Wait a second. Saving throws, that's what it's on. Wisdom
Yes,
saving.
please. Wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
That's good, right?
It's good. You feel this crippling sense of doubt. You feel this heaviness in your chest. It makes you kind of want to throw up with this sense of worthlessness, of loss, and you find yourself stopping seconds away from throwing and casting your own items onto this bonfire. And you can see that in the center of this bonfire is a flickering purple flame that has just ignited.
First of all, I was trying to get rid of all my items.
Yeah, you're stood there with the immovable rod in one hand.
So
Well,
close.
luckily it's a magic item, so it can't burn.
I'm just...
Well, I guess
very
unless it's a
true.
magic.
Oh, I'm
fire.
This is
joking.
magic fire.
Guys, first of all, wow, that was quite depressing. Never mind. The fire, purple fire, flame, bonfire.
can we see the?
Sit down.
Flames lit, and as you cast your eye around the room, you can see that this is not anywhere near as nice. In fact, all the little torches that you've seen, these little candles that have been lit with continual flame this whole time, that were previously just a normal kind of like amber, white, yellow, are now inexplicably a purple.
I've
Excellent.
never tried to do this before, but I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna cast. Is this a touch spell? It probably is a touch spell. I might burn myself a little bit. I'm gonna reach down and I'm gonna cast Remove Curse on the bonfire.
Okay.
Creature or object.
Okay. The curse. It's not a curse as such. So it does not do anything.
Okay,
You figured that perhaps a dispel magic would be more appropriate.
that's fair. We still don't have that, I don't think. So.
When the DM has had enough and goes full evil mode, knowing where it hurts. So I made a small error in Dota earlier, and this is my punishment.
Okay, well,
dear.
it's not a curse. It is a curse, but not in the practical sense. Okay, So, we definitely are going to find one of those shards here. We should probably prepare ourselves for that. Are there any other doors in this room?
The end of the road for this particular direction.
Can I use locate creature?
Sure. Who would you like to cast on?
Well, I want to understand the wording a little bit.
Okay.
Because there's a comma, and I don't know what the subclause applies to. So it says
Okay,
describe
locate
or name a creature that is familiar to you. That seems fine. And then there's the spell can locate a specific creature known to you or the nearest creature of a specific kind, such as a human or unicorn, so long as you have seen such a creature up close, at least once. So is that only if it's like trying
That's
to find a
saying,
unicorn?
yeah. If that's saying I want to find a unicorn, but
Okay.
if you've never seen a unicorn before, that's not going to work.
But I can find Janet.
You can find the closest human.
Describe or name a creature.
Okay.
You can
Human.
name a specific creature.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Locate a
and
specific creature
Yeah,
known
yeah,
to
yeah.
you. So I want
or
to
the
find
nearest
Janet.
one of a specific kind. Yeah.
Janet
Okay.
Fair.
As long as it's within 1,000 feet of you, if the creature is moving, you know the direction of its movement. The spell can locate a specific creature known to you or the nearest creature of a specific kind. Okay, so you're okay. So long as you can see it within 30 feet. Creature you describe is named in a different form.
See, this is what I mean. What
Okay.
does that comma apply to?
That's fine.
Because it says
comma? Sorry, which
creature.
one?
That's fine, I think. I think you just cast it.
Yeah.
You sense the direction of the creature's location. Okay, so you cast that
Sounds like
spell as long as it's within 1,000 feet of you.
Mhm.
And you sense that the direction is northwest of you.
Good point.
So through the main door.
With the main door.
Janet is that way.
She's actually
Cheers.
here.
Well, it would appear so. Well, within 1,000 feet of us. It's not like up or down though, right? Because we came down into this place, so it's like on the current level.
Yep.
Yes, I think based on the level, I think she is in this temple. I don't think it is a temple, but where it was
I
a
think
temple.
it was
I
a
suppose.
temple. I suppose it still is. It's just been infiltrated. Kind of like that place in the Feywild.
Well, we need to get through that main door because I've already disappointed Pill enough.
What do you mean? We're going to talk about that later.
Wait,
Did you say that because of whatever happened in this room?
I don't know if I want to talk about it.
Okay, that's fair.
what happened?
We'll talk about
Surely
it
it's
later.
better that we know, just in case it happens to one of us.
I don't want to have to
Oh.
relive that. There's just a lot of negativity.
Oh.
Well, the
Yeah.
door did switch to saying you are lost, so I'm sure whatever magic is going on in the evil purple bonfire is meant to make you feel like you're lost cause.
Oh, I wish I was lost.
I could.
Do you think the spell's still affecting you?
Can I do like a Arcana check to see if Haiku is under the effect of a spell? Is that a thing?
You do an insight check to see if they're acting unusually.
Yeah, but I'm not very good at
Can I
that.
help?
Yeah, but I'm not very good at that. It's so funny.
Can I help? Sure.
See. Ooh. What's that?
rolling a
That's
15.
13.
It's good.
I think a 15. I
That's-
think 15 is
that's a-
good.
It's
I
a
think 15 's
13.
good.
It's a 13.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Or
No,
a minus one.
I mean, it does appear that perhaps Haiku's, feeling a bit under the weather. Happens to the best of us.
It's been a tough time. Perhaps we need some more rest days.
But you're not gonna be lost. Haiku, you're okay. We've got you.
Okay.
Everything will be fine. We're on your side.
Is it just ability checks that you have a -2 to right now?
It's all D20 based rolls, I think.
I forgot that you had a really rough day the other day, Athel. Here, let me help. Can take away one of those points of exhaustion.
It's
It's not a point of exhaustion.
It's not a point of exhaustion. I just straight up
It's just a flat reduction to all rolls that goes down by one every day.
Yeah.
all D20 rolls.
So different spell. I thought it was points of exhaustion. So it's
Athel
not
woke
that.
up with a point of exhaustion because of the effects of the Tensor's
Then we
transformation.
immediately rested.
Yes.
So I did have -4 to all D20 rolls for like 15 minutes until we went to bed.
Dying is hard. Yeah.
No, dying is easy.
So this whole
dying is
coming back
easy.
from the dead is hard.
Coming back from
This
that,
whole
yeah.
time I've been under the assumption, and I don't know why. I think somebody must have had like.
No, I can see why you would.
this.
I can see where your brain would go with that.
Yeah, but I have always thought that it was -4 were like 4 points of exhaustion.
Yeah,
and
yeah, I
That's
can-
why
I can
every
see.
time you skip,
Yeah.
it's reduced by 1 because that's
Yeah,
how
yeah.
exhaustion works too.
Mm.
So
I did
guess
have a point of
don't
exhaustion.
do that. Never
Yeah,
mind.
I can see why your brain would go that way.
And also, I
Anime
keep
there
having to
for
roll
me,
to avoid exhaustion.
Killing Athel. Have you had a chance to go back and see it? Because,
Really, I
You
killed
know
that.
what's
I've
really
got a
funny
taste for it
about
now.
that? What's really funny about that is it's like I have been so prepared to bring. I have had Revivify from the moment I could have it, and I have had Raise Dead from the moment that I could have it. And I've yet to bring someone back. This whole campaign, I have yet.
You got
Like,
three
either
people
because we
back from the
didn't
dead
have
yesterday.
but one of us, right? Like either
You also
we
did
didn't
it
have
in the
diamonds.
library. Remember the library? You brought people back
Yeah.
then too.
Again, one of us. Like we either don't have the diamonds or I'm out of spell slots by the time somebody goes down because we've had some sort of incredibly harrowing thing and I just cannot manage to save the spell slots because if I didn't use that spell slot to counterspell something, we all would have died from Cone of Cold or whatever.
Yeah.
So Nerly just keeps ending up in this position where she's just sitting there with like diamonds in her hands watching someone die and being like, I can't do anything.
Probably
Why?
You killed Athel because Dox was honest about reactions. It's true, but also I did
Never again.
desperately. I did try and kill Nurali and Haiku.
Mhm.
You don't diminish my murder
true.
attempts, okay?
It's true.
I did try.
Very real.
Speaking of,
Mm-hmm.
you know what? Now that we're here, this is all in action. As soon as the inky stuff came up, we're in this room. Haiku's panicking. Nerly starts to walk out because she was about to go petition Volker again, and she turns around and she walks back. And I'm casting Death Ward on all 3 of them. Done. Goodbye, all my 4th level spell slots. We're not playing this game today. Absolutely not. This is why I took this. Diamonds are not
That's a
really
great
best.
spell. That is a great spell.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
It is.
My God.
God, not even.
We're all
had
just going to wake
chill
up to
moment.
Nerly casting that in them every single morning.
Honestly.
Pretty much.
Death Ward.
Morning, everyone. Don't die.
Make sure you finish your death ward.
No dying today.
Here's your eggs. Here's your toast. Here's your death ward. Here's your coffee. Here's your death ward. But it only lasts for 8 hours actually, so it would wait until I see inky purple. Because
Understandable.
this is the kind of shit that can save you from Cone of Cold too.
Mm.
So
Oh, Revivify is useless because a dead body is not actually a creature but an object. But if the description is used in a literal sense, it wouldn't do anything. That it's funny that, and obviously you're being overly pedantic about that, and that's for meme's sake. But also that's the kind of pedanticism that like the D&D rules lawyers live by. And I don't mean like players being finicky. I mean like the people who make the game. Like when it comes to things like casting like a hold creature or whatever, like those kinds of things, a whole person rather, those are very specific about what they can and cannot affect. So that is the kind of pedanticism or pedantry, which is ironic because I got called out on that the other day.
I think to
that
be
sort of works.
increasingly pedantic It says a creature that has died within the last minute. So it's not referring to their current state. It's referring to the state they were within the last minute. So if at any point within the last minute they were a creature, this will work on them.
Well,
Eat shit.
not just eat shit.
With love.
So if we
shit, put in a
rename our
support for
party to creature, and then have anything join it, we can cast Revivify on it.
Wow.
Shit.
We'll get there eventually,
Loopholes.
guys. They'll eventually eat shit.
And then revivify it.
Oh, crazy.
I don't know what that
Yeah, and I
means.
think we've come up across one spellcaster who had a Finger of Death too, right? So yeah, so Death
Yeah.
Ward is going to be my bread and butter at this point now, since I can never fucking have the spell slots for Revivify or Raise Dead. This is the downside of picking the Divine Soul Sorcerer, is that I have to choose between Revivify and Counterspell, and I have fucked myself over. What have I done? Oh god, the economy of utility. Anyway, so everybody gets a quick little death ward, and I'm like, that
Lovely.
should keep you safe for a while, a long while.
Fantastic. Well,
Thank you.
at that point, I think it's probably best that we have a bit of a break for those of you who need to empty your bits or refill your drink.
Yeah.
Time to go do that. I might get myself another little
Empty some
Baileys.
bits and refills.
So tasty.
Oh.
Tasty Baileys.
I'll
For
rinse
those of you who are new, what up? We
What the fuck was that?
Shut the fuck up. Eat shit. We're not usually this aggressive, and we usually come back within a couple of minutes after going for a bio break. We'll be back soon. Make sure that you stretch your legs and etc. Refill your doodads. Bye.
I'm gonna run some ads again. Sorry if you're an ad watcher, but we won't be here, and they gotta run at some point.
Good grief, Papaya. A generous individual. Sure Jenny will be thrilled when she gets back. Nice one. If anyone would like to physically gag me when if it gets to this point, please do. Hey? So I'm choosing to interpret that as I'm the only one here. I started talking. You would like me to stop? How is everyone anyway? Please enlighten me with your days / weekends.
I'm back.
Hello.
Hello.
Papaya's
I'm
gone mad.
never- Papaya's gone mad. Oh,
Yep.
20. Oh my god, thank you, Papaya. You're so sweet.
Yeah. I've returned with another smidgen of Bailey's, just a smidgen.
Oh my god, one of
Oh.
the names is literally cutie_patootie. That's
Oh.
so cute. Papaya gifted 20 subs.
Oh shit!
Like
Yeah.
an absolute madman and sweetheart.
Oh, my
Boots got
goodness
one.
Oh,
gracious.
Kai got one.
Mound of meat.
Uh-huh.
Great name.
That's so generous. Tom, how do you find a worse way to say this every time? How dare you? How dare you?
Oh my god, I just saw the name Ovarian Tristan. That's not funny.
These are some great names. Nafe PH? Who's that?
Mm.
Shit name.
Biscuit got one. Lovely, lovely. Biscuit has a different pat for every occasion.
What the
So when it
fuck
comes to your infusions, viewers here have the strangest names. I think that's
Oh my god, Papaya, thank you so much for the 20 gifted subs. Jesus. It is
Hell
very
yeah.
kind of you.
look, there's a brand new pat.
and the
Bulby.
blob. Yeah, I know it.
Did a blurb get in there?
Yeah.
Blurb. Oh, the physically gang me. Yeah. I thought a blurb got a gifted sub as well.
That would be funny.
Ba-da-ba,
Jesus.
I love the way-
Jesus. Christ.
I love the way.
What? Jack, what happened to you?
Sorry, I quickly opened the work-related thing, and just
Oh.
the colours and brightness of it were an absolute assault.
Oh no.
Like, I don't know if you can see it in the reflection of. Christ, it really hurts.
Your face changes color.
See, actually,
Mhm.
until
8 gifted subs in one
the
week.
one I'm now in charge of, so that'll be getting changed first thing tomorrow.
Dark mode, everything. 8 gifted subs in a week is crazy. Like
That is-
randomly
that is
selected
nuts.
as well. That's wild.
Yeah, that's wild.
Thanks so much for the hype train. Oh.
What on earth is that?
To a queen,
Oh, it's a queen. Okay.
they ate.
I like that in your accent. That's funny.
They
Oh,
ate.
okay, I like that. I like that.
That's me just describing the amount of people I see, which is more than 7 but less than 9.
How low the earlobe is on the they ate at the start of
really
the
funny.
animation bothers me. It's like down here.
Oh, the earlobe?
Mm-hmm.
That is low.
Wait, it's not their
What if
earlobe, it's their hair.
But
It's
it's
the same color
it's
as their
skin color.
skin.
Yeah, they're a
What?
Simpson.
Do you have the thing where when you hover over an emote, it makes it larger? Or no?
It does
Can't
look
remember what
like
that
it
is.
looks like an earlobe.
I clicked into it to make it look bigger.
Yeah.
I think it's just a bit of their hair because it's moving
It's
up
just
with...
a
the-
curly bit of hair, is it not? Like a
Yeah.
hair curling upwards.
Yeah.
But,
But
it's,
the hair
it's
is blonde
skin
and this
color.
is skin color.
No, I think it's hair. Yeah, it's a hair outline. I think you're wrong. Sorry.
Wait, I'm enhancing.
It's hair. Eat shit.
I'm enhancing.
Whoa, dogs. Jesus. Son.
You've been
Oh, I
blinded.
see what you're saying is that they have like a non-distinct chin. So that is not an earlobe and their chin. It's that you can't discern their neck from their chin and the hair is curling up and creating a little dip down there.
Oh. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm with you. I'm with you. With the hair. The hair comes up, making it look like there's an earlobe.
Yep.
See.
Right.
I see. I
Congrats
did
on
see
the
the
gifted
earlobe
sub.
more than anything else. I'm very glad that I'm able to kind of pace myself with Bailey's because it's just so fucking delicious. I don't understand. I don't understand how people don't just fucking love this year round.
Because it's horrible.
I am gonna try it.
Oh,
Ooh.
so tasty.
Can you film?
Next time you're over.
Oh yeah, if it's
Oh,
not
yeah,
with
I'll
us,
call you
then
over.
can you film your reaction? Because I want to see it.
I film my reaction.
Yeah.
I don't-
I just want to know what your reaction
No
is.
one ever asked you to film
I'll
your
give you a
reaction
small
before?
glass when you're over here, and if you don't drink it, then
fine.
I'll drink it. All will be
Yeah,
well. This has been
People
another
ask me to
exciting
film my
episode of
reactions to things all
emoji
the time.
discussion. Not used to being the
I thought
centre
that was
of
a normal
attention.
thing to do. Oh, okay.
Okay. You're out of there. You've left that particular room with the horrible bonfire of misery. God, because of the mod controls, that is so. And even on Jenny's stream, because the chat goes from bottom to top, like that.
Yeah, it
It's
doesn't
fucked
look
up
on
on
the
that.
stream, but that's good.
It's fucked up on mine as well.
Oh yeah, it's broken.
Oh, it looks
Oh,
proper
then.
on mine. But
That's
I don't
'cause
have the mod controls popped
I've got all
out.
the
Yeah.
mod controls and stuff.
I mean, I could have the mod controls on there. I just don't because I know all the commands.
Well, we could all have the mod controls on there.
Except for Jack.
Yes.
Jack's not a mod.
It's alright. It's alright. I'm fat. No, I've got a diamond for VIP, and I've
Yep.
now got a first.
True.
Yep.
True.
Yeah, one of the few
I'm
diamonds.
pretty up there right now.
Wow. What a day this has been for Jack. We
Okay.
won on Battlefield Battle Royale earlier, and we won on Dota.
We came
And
second
you made
in
that
that other
mistake.
match as well.
Yeah, and now this. Wow.
Wow.
What a day.
Well,
Okay. You return to the main room, in which there is a big well, and at the far end of the room it gets even deeper. There's a doorway on the other side of the pool of water. No walkway near it. It's just water, then door. On the opposite side of the room as you enter, there is another door. Locked. You can just tell visually. Look, it looks locked.
Oh, you muted
was
dogs.
it me with all
Damn it.
the, or was everybody having camera issues? Is that why Adam is making that face?
No, I think he said, "What a good last day."
Mm.
Making a joke about Haiku dying.
Mm.
Oh, we were specifically talking about my achievements. Adam. Fucking hell. Without a character.
Listen, now that you guys have Death Ward on you, it just means I get to go harder, right?
I don't have Death Ward on me.
Yes, you do.
There you do.
Me as a
All three of
person.
them.
Oh.
Oh.
Did you say there's a well in here as well as there being
No, just
water?
the water. That's the
Right. Okay.
So we're in the room with
Unlimited.
a massively deep water right before the door.
Correct.
We should expect
I mean-
everything to be trapped then. I would not trust to not be dragged to the bottom of that, well, depths.
I'm gonna take another gold coin out, and this time I'm gonna say out loud, "Thank you, Volker, for showing me that. I understand now what we must do. So we need to get further in, and I understand that the only way forward is to be able to go through there." And I literally point at the main door. So I hope that you will allow us passage, and I pop the coin in again.
Okay. Are you hoping for another D100 roll?
Hoping for whatever the story is allowing for.
Okay.
That's what Nerly would do, you know?
Fantastic. She likes throwing money in water.
Gods are simple creatures. They want you to prostrate before them in some way or another.
Yep.
And then they
We
sometimes
do love that
give
word.
you things in exchange. Mm-hmm. Do you want me to roll again?
Nah. Nothing's gonna happen. You had your one divine intervention.
No, that's fine. This actually. So here's the thing, though. Like, Nerly assumes that like the temple's been taken over, right? So
Yeah.
she's like, his power can't extend beyond this because
Sure.
of the shit that's going on, right?
Yeah.
So he like this was the best he could do to say,
Dude,
like,
he's
yes, please help,
he's
you're on
not
the
in
right path.
he's not in the
Yeah.
in the best of form in Cormit right now.
Fair, that too.
Unlocking a door was the best the greatest might he could muster.
Fair. So I wait for a moment, and when nothing happens, I'm like, okay. So I think that because of, and I gesture back at the like inky room,
Mm-hmm.
because of all the stuff that's going on, like we've reached the end of the capacity for like guidance like that. But I think that just means that it's time to rely on our normal set of skills to get through here. So.
Okay.
I mean, we need to get over that water.
Should we not investigate the door first?
Yeah,
I think
do
we
we not-
definitely should.
Do we not need to get over the water to investigate it?
So there are 4 doors in this room total. The first was the southern door, which is what you came through. There is the door that is north, which is the one that is past the water. The east and the west doors do not require water walking of any kind to access. One of them is the one you've just come out of, the eastern door. There is only one other door that you can currently access via walking that you haven't gone through. That is the western door.
Oh, so I thought we'd have been in that one with all like the bedrolls and whatnot.
That was the eastern
That was the
door.
eastern door.
Okay, I've
So let's
got
go
this
check out that
imagined in
door.
my head all wrong.
It's funny because I have made a map for this. I've just for some reason decided to not use it.
Do you want to take us to the map? Or...
I could.
I feel we've got it all sorted out now.
I mean, this was about the time where I was planning on moving you over anyway. To be fair.
Moving over maps just means we're one step closer
Once
to
we
being
realized this was a
injured.
dungeon.
Yeah.
Maybe we should go look at this door. Or at Oro? Nerly was about to say
Yeah.
Oro, check it out, which is why I said Oro.
Well, I've got 2
Nerly
Athales.
points, but not with a chip in her hand.
Everyone see?
Everyone
Mhm,
see.
mhm.
Wow, so pretty and blue.
So the east is where you've just come from.
Oh, other way. Sorry. Whoop. Does this door have an obvious lock on it, or is it
Yes.
like a Okay. Is it like a padlock or a?
Yeah.
Is it like a key padlock, or is it a?
It's a key padlock.
I hit it with
I
my
quickly-
dagger.
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay. Roll your thieves' tools.
Should we
plus
check it for
1.
traps first?
Too late.
I love the idea of Ora just stood there, like, looking at it for like a solid 10 seconds, like, studying the lock and then just bonk.
Well, the DC was 20, so it falls apart. Knife through butter. The lock immediately falls off to the ground and breaks. A loud clunk sound resonates throughout the chamber.
Oopsies. Terrible accident.
Fine.
It was old. It was going to fall apart anyway, right?
Yeah,
People need to look after the locks better.
it's
We
true.
should probably, as they're opening the door, Nerly's like, we should probably check.
You know what's funny
Now-
now is that I've like half been so conditioned that Tom is over trapping doors and things that I'm like, I feel like I'm annoying him by checking for traps all the time, so I don't do it. And I know at some point it's gonna burn me, but I just don't know when.
Well, that's the fun of traps. It's supposed to be you're not sure when it's going to happen. You know, if every single door is trapped, then that's no fun. If no doors are trapped, then that's no fun.
It makes sense though that eventually you'd get to a high enough level that you'd kind of like stop caring about like, oh, I open a door and some thing swings down and hits me because it's like not gonna hurt enough to matter, but then something bigger happens and you're like, oh shit, we should start checking the doors again.
Yeah.
Probably what people use passive perception for, but I like rolling dice. So, now there are 2 immediate directions that become immediately apparent to you here. The first is directly in front of you. To the west continues out into open water as far as you're concerned. You can smell sea air. You can see sea life under the surface of the water. Although the water itself does appear to take on a darkened hue in here. Understandably so. You can see movement underneath the surface, and you can hear the kind of trickling of water as it seems to be not a completely the water seems to like rise and fall every now and again, like almost it must be in some way connected to the sea. Now there is a door to your south as well.
Okay.
So there are. Sorry. Go on.
No, you go.
So there are sea creatures in the water.
You can see some movement into the water. You can see that there is like coral, for example.
So I don't know if they're actually creatures, just movement.
The water itself, like I said, has taken on a darkened hue here. So it could be any one of a number of things. You're welcome to roll a nature check if you'd like.
I think I would actually.
With advantage because of your aquatic nature.
Oh, thank you.
Cool.
Thank goodness
Nice.
for that. So you can see in the water itself there is a fair amount of like detritus. So for you, this means that there is something in here has eaten and left, small morsels that are kind of floating in the water itself.
Left crumbs.
Crumbs, yeah. The crumbs have been left, unfortunately. Unlike the emote. So whilst you could easily have left this and said, this is because of Shadowfell stuff, it's all dark in here. Actually, it looks like it's probably because something has been eating in here and made it a bit of a feeding ground.
It's a haiku thing to do. It's cool, but I don't think it is. Continue.
That's it.
Oh, that's all right. That's normal darkness. Something's been eaten.
Oh, something's been eaten.
Yeah, it's just a way to see.
Oh,
Perhaps we should
Think.
not enter the water there then, in case it was. Well,
I mean, it's not that deep, is it? Can't be anything big.
Maybe we should see what's in this door before we go further into the water.
okay. Can we do a little check for traps?
Yeah, okay, I guess you can look at traps. Roll a perception check. Oh, it's not trapped.
Oh no, you've wasted your
More one
D20 in that 20.
Is it obviously locked, or can I just open it?
It opens.
Wow!
In here, you find a
sauna.
number of sacks.
Oh.
Sacks filled with rotten fish.
oh, not like saxophone. Okay.
No saxophones in here.
Under
That'd be
the
saxes.
sea.
That's actually the song we have to learn to get through the main door. Everything's better down.
Oh.
It's what you think.
God, I know all the lyrics. I
Out
knew
in
my
the
day would
sun, they
come.
waste away.
So there's a bunch of sacks of dead fish?
Yep.
Is that it? Can I investigate for a...
Actually, given that you got a nat 20 on your previous roll, I will give you this as well. There does appear to be a hidden chamber to the south.
Oh,
Oh!
So you don't need to check for traps, but you do need to check for secrets.
Ah,
Or
so
secret
many
traps.
things to check for.
Oh, it's giving me an error
Check
and
the
I have to
sacks.
restart roll 20.
I know.
Okay.
Thanks, roll 20.
Everyone.
Thanks, roll 20.
There
Get your,
There you
There you go.
go. Who put the wrong fish in the water?
Oh, now the music is playing twice for me.
Oh.
Shut
I
up.
had that.
Town
me a
Square.
while to
Where are
realise I
you,
had that.
Town Square?
This isn't a town square.
This isn't a Town Square, Town Square. Roll 20.
Stop being such a square.
There we go. Stopped it. Now we're on to tents.
Oh no. Hate to hear it.
We're on tents now, guys.
What does this secret chamber look like? Like the
So,
registry?
can you not see that on the map? You can't see it on the map. Okay. Easily move this from you. I'm going to delete this. It might give you too much vision of other stuff, but be fine.
I won't look in there.
Well, it's giving you a bunch of vision of areas that you will never go to because I have absolutely no plan of using that part of the map. So,
Okay.
Now I want to go to it even more.
you were never ever going to go down there.
You've escaped the confines of the map.
Glitched out.
Yeah,
you're
glitched
in the
out
skybox. Finding all the dev areas.
The test areas.
Yeah. Okay, that should be better. Not perfect, but better.
Yeah.
So the room to the south of you has no such like dimly lit candles flickering away. Instead, what you see is a small chamber with a chest at the bottom of it, submerged under the water.
Hmm. I have a bad feeling
Feels
about
like
that.
Could be trapped if it is underwater. In a secret room.
Yeah.
How deep underwater is it? Is it like just below the surface?
Yeah, this is about 3 foot.
Hmm.
Are there any creatures in the water here?
Nope.
Would you like someone who can breathe underwater to go check it?
My token disappeared. I can't find. Am I
yeah,
under
you've gone.
someone?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
somehow?
where are you?
You're
I
gone.
don't know.
I didn't delete you.
Didn't this happen
Bizarre.
last game as well? Or the game before?
I think it
Yeah.
did. Oh yeah, you're going to
Mm.
reappear. Sometime later, you'll show back up.
All right. Well, here
Oh,
I am
look,
for
you
now.
come
It was
back.
weird.
Whoa!
Well, I did that.
Oh, I put you in as well.
Oh, okay. Let me delete mine.
No, that's fine.
Oh, okay. Okay. What's funny is I could still see as if my token was still wherever I placed it.
I'm
but I
sure it
couldn't
was
figure
because
out
you
where
will
that was.
return. I'm sure you'll return.
Hmm.
I'll
Roll
pop up
20,
some
everyone.
random place on the map. It hates me specifically.
Do you want to go and bring the chest out, or try and unlock it? Jack, Haiku.
I could try and drag it out. Try and
Okay.
drag it out, shall we?
Check it. Check for traps first.
I'll check for traps first. I'd like to check for traps, and then, if not trapped, drag it out.
Okay. Roll me a perception check.
Oh.
Cool, blimey. We got a lot of high rolls on you guys. Maybe I let you get to too high a level.
Nope.
It's
fine.
Could call us high rollers.
I moved Nugget's token and there was a Neurali underneath it, so that might have been where the hidden
that
Neurali
might
was.
explain.
That's where I was. I had been stolen away by Nugget. That's okay. I'm fine with that. Nugget can steal me away.
Who's just hungry for sprouts?
It does look as though if you were to move this chest, the pressure plate underneath it would release, and some
Oh.
devious mechanism would be unleashed upon you.
So, but if I opened it where it was, it would be fine.
Potentially. Depends on what
It's like if it's
are
on a
planning
pressure plate, if I
you're
put
planning on
pressure,
removing anything heavy from inside of it.
nah, it's on the bottom. If I keep putting pressure on it, it'll be fine. Or, ha ha ha, got you there. Possibly. If I were to sort of take out the immovable rod, press it into as much as I can, and then activate it, it will keep a constant pressure on there via the laws of physics.
Yes.
But then you'd have to leave it there.
And then you'll
You'd have-
just leave it there forever.
Well, no, then I'll take it away, move away quickly.
And the trap will still go off.
Yeah.
Just move really fast.
I will set the trap off later.
Are there any like rocks and stuff around here? There must be if it's like an underwater.
There's all this rotting fish.
There's a bunch of rotting fish.
Like if I take out everything and put in a roughly equal amount of weight back into it, when I unimmovable rod, it should be fine.
It has to be equal buoyancy as well, because it's underwater.
Yeah.
Unless
feel
the
like
chest is not already full of water.
I feel like Haiku would instinctively know all this, being a turtle.
Smart enough. I will allow it because you're a turtle and you have an int of 20.
Yes.
Yes.
It's 21 actually, but okay. I've just lost that privilege, haven't I?
Yeah. What's the plan?
We'll see what is even in there first.
Rod, open, look what's in, and then relay what I can visually see to the group.
Very well. The chest opens, and inside this very regal and quite long chest, you find a trident.
Oh,
Tried and tested.
The trident is, let's say, 5 feet long. It is 3-pronged, and the prongs themselves appear to be laden with all sorts of seashells.
pretty.
That takes me back to Ahoy Hoy.
Oh. Is it magic? Can you tell that it's magic?
It looks extremely finely well made, and you would be very surprised if it were not.
Is there anything else? Is this just the only thing there?
That is the only thing in there.
I'm gonna relay it back to. There's a cool looking trident in here, guys.
Whoa.
Quite the water weapon.
True.
I mean, I'd like to retrieve this. I'll put it that way.
But it's gonna set. Wait, have you told us about the trap?
Yeah, there's also a trap below it. I think I've removable rodded it, so it won't set off yet. I think if I fill it with things of a similar buoyancy,
Then you can switch
then it
it.
shouldn't set off.
Okay.
I think.
Okay. So if the immovable rod's on it, do you want to take the trident out and see how heavy it is?
Yeah. Do I have to measure how heavy it is underwater? I do, don't I?
Probably.
I'm gonna take the trident out.
Oh, sorry, it means it's lighter underwater.
Taking the trident out, Tom.
Okay. Pretty heavy.
It's pretty heavy. So I'm like feeling it in one hand and like. I don't suppose you can just throw a bunch of that rotten fish over, could you?
In the bag or out the bag?
Might be better to keep it in the bag for now. Just chuck a sack over.
Okay. We'll all move a sack over there, I guess.
Things to Google.
Ow.
How heavy is the sack of dead fish?
Help. And how? What is the buoyancy?
I'm just gonna hold the trident in one hand and the sack of fish in the other, and do a little Trump-esque
wiggle.
dance.
Sure. Inevitably, you find the appropriate amount of dead fish.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna put the fish in the chest.
Okay. Some of it seems to float, some of it doesn't.
And I'm just gonna chuck the trident to them, to the others.
Why don't we put...
Spiky side facing away.
Thanks. I throw the trident at my friends.
Catch.
Do you want to put more in than needed?
If some of them are floating?
No, I don't know how clever it is. What if it identifies that there's more?
If it has a specific weight that it is expecting.
I feel confident in my workaround, both as a character and a player.
Did you hear the bit where I described some of the rotting fish floating?
Yeah, that's what set my alarm bells off.
I'm going to leave the room and stand back into the other room.
I never even went in there for a reason.
Oh.
I'm like, don't love this. I already got sucked under the water once in my life. Really
I
What a
reckon-
great ring that was.
I heard the fish thing. Don't know if Haiku would immediately sense it.
All right.
So Haiku can immediately sense the other thing with a 21 intelligence, can't sense floating fish.
Intelligence and eyes are different things, dogs.
Okay.
Intelligence and wisdom.
I'm gonna leave the room
Quite.
too.
Okay.
Wait, why is everyone going?
Because you said, I'm gonna say that I didn't hear the floating fish thing, and I was like, well, fine then.
You been here, but Oro doesn't know that.
I probably saw it, maybe, or something, I don't know.
So who has the trident? You threw it to Oro, and Oro's now out of the room.
Well, he threw
Alright.
it to us. I don't know, can Oro carry it? Am I strong
Yeah.
enough to carry it?
Yeah.
Okay, then
You
yeah.
have to carry it like a flag, like a child in a supermarket.
Oh my god, you always know where I am. I'm all
Yeah.
trying. Do you want me to leave the room, Haiku, or
I mean, I've got a history, okay? I get it.
well, maybe it is better that I'm in here with you. If
No,
something-
you leave. Don't.
Should we maybe be like extra sure that this is going to be fine? Like, are you?
All I ask is an apology if this works.
An
Really
apology for
depends on your
taking
attitude.
precautions.
Really depends on your attitude.
That's all I ask. Just an apology if it works.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay, I put the trident through the door.
Thank you.
Okay, so the trident's now on your side of the door, or their side of the door.
Their side of the door. I did think it'd be
Okay.
funny if it was halfway, but I think you might make the trident break if the door does close and not just stick it open. So
This is why we need 2 immovable rods. How easier
true.
would life be?
Okay, so Oro's the other side of the door. Haiku's going to let go of the switch off the immovable rod in the hopes that the fish counteract the balance of the previous weight of the trident.
Yes.
Okay. So the door slams behind you, and as you take the immovable rod off of the treasure chest, and you realize that a bunch of the fish are floating at the top of the water and not in any way weighing down the chest to an equal weight as the trident, you start to see that some bubbling is occurring and the water is rising very quickly. In fact, now it is at your chest level.
Good thing you're a turtle.
Good thing I'm a turtle.
My goodness. If
I don't
only
know
the
if you saw,
stone door hadn't closed behind you.
But it isn't.
Yeah.
It isn't underwater breathing. It's
Is
just
it?
gonna hold breath.
Yeah.
Is it
Yep,
a
yep, yep, yep,
locked?
yep.
Is this a locked door?
It's now.
I unlock it.
Ah! Yeah.
You know what? I will completely allow that. Absolutely.
I don't
I need
that.
magical means. If it's locked.
several clicking and whirrings. You hear the door seems to be unlocked now. It's still closed.
I push it open.
As you push it open, the room that you're in fills in with even more water, and you see Haiku stood there with an immovable rod, looking quite damp.
The trident on the other hand.
And I suppose you now apologise to us, yes? Based on the deal you made?
I was gonna thank you, to be honest.
That'll work.
Thank you.
Oh man, really sad. I wanted to see how that's going to work
If
out.
the fish heads hadn't have floated out, that would have been a sound idea, and I stand by
Yes,
that.
but we knew the fish heads had floated out. So we knew it was not a sound idea, which is why we left the room.
I didn't see that.
Fine.
But now you're one trident richer.
Is it magical?
It's definitely magical. You knew that before you picked it up.
Does it have
Right.
any like name on it? Like this belongs
Have a
to
usage instructions.
No, it does not.
Could
No,
I
it
do
does
a
not.
cheeky little Arcana check to try and?
I will allow you an Arcana check. If you get over a, let's say,
Guidance.
17, I will give you the... Oh
Whoa,
my
don't even
god,
need
I
me.
should have set that
That's-
DC after looking at your plus.
That's why I waited till you said the number before I rolled it.
Hey, you still got a guidance, so
I know,
Oh.
I know, like, identify exists in this world, and identify still has value, even though you can identify things quickly. Just using an arcana, I know that's not how you're supposed to use the arcana value, but also if I give you a magical item that might be relevant, then I don't want you to have to wait and do a full long rest to figure out whether or not it's useful. So this
really cool.
is the Trident of Fish command.
Ooh.
This is an uncommon weapon that requires attunement. It has 3 charges, and it regains 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn. While you carry it, you can expend 1 charge to cast Dominate Beast with a DC of 15 from on a beast that has a swim speed. Proficiency with the trident, yada yada yada. That's it, pretty much. It's a trident,
Cool.
Cool.
so you can use it as a weapon.
Actually, the fact that it's magical means I cannot infuse it with the returning weapon property, which is a shame.
Yeah, no throwing the trident unless you want to go fetch it after
Yeah.
you've thrown it.
Small print on the trident. If you're seeing this, you might have pissed off the owner. The tines of the trident. I like that.
Tines,
7
yeah,
long
they're
rests
tines.
before you can use magical item for sure. No, I like the identify spell, but none of my fucking party ever pick it up.
Hi, boyfriend.
Ever.
It's just a waste of a
Listen,
spell slot.
I would have, but
It is
man,
only
sorcerers
because of
don't
the
get
way
many
that I
spells.
must allow you guys to use Arcana check. Maybe
You
I
set
won't.
precedent.
Maybe from now I won't. Suddenly identify becomes useful.
It would have been really awkward before we had a wizard in the party as well. Nobody else could learn it.
Sure,
Think
half
so.
of a mermaid, yeah.
Yeah.
Why
So
not?
the whole fish command thing, interestingly, when we first entered this initial room, what went through my head was, I wonder what would happen if I put my head under this water and spoke Aquan.
You're talking to yourself.
You know, would anyone reply?
Oh.
Only if they could speak.
Exactly. Oh, yeah.
I thought you were going to say, what happens if I tiny servant a fish?
Well, can you tiny servant living things?
It says cast on an object.
Yeah.
A thing's an object when
Tiny
they die.
servant, a dead thing.
Dead fish.
Wait, 13 rotting fish tiny servants. Oh.
Yay.
So if you were interested in using this as a weapon, it is versatile with a range of 20 to 60. Sorry, a low range of 20, high range of 60, 1d6 or 1d8, depending on if you're using it one-handed or two-handed.
Just gonna pop it on the shelf for the time being. Unless anyone else wants it.
Not really my style.
Honestly,
Does
I
the
just feel
trident have
cooler.
symbols of Valkyr on it, or any other like sea deity that I can tell off the top of my head? No. Okay.
Nope.
So it's just a
And I'm
cool
even going to
trident.
be generous and say that this, unlike the usual version of this trident, is a +2 weapon.
Ooh,
Ooh.
Christ.
love that.
Wah.
What if Oro had it and then used it as like a lance? on Nugget?
Oh,
Ha! Goro would have to use it two-handed.
Yeah. Because fish are friends, not food. True.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I have a friend who uses that same like structure, friend or food, for like people they would or wouldn't date. So we'll be talking and they'll be like, yeah, they're definitely food, blah, blah, blah. This person, friend, not food. It's really funny to me.
It's really good.
Mm-hmm.
we have to go in this water then? Is that the?
Looks
Yeah,
like
that's
it.
kind of the impression that I'm getting.
Would you like me to go first since I'm a water-esque person?
Sure.
You can go and see whether, we can go north or south down there, I guess.
Yeah, I'll scout ahead a little bit.
So as you start to walk down this pathway, you're wading at first, and it gets very quickly up to about chest height. Then the roof
God.
starts to kind of lower and it starts to go a little bit further south. You find yourself submerged fully. So anybody else that followed you would also have to be holding your breath if you wanted to continue.
Okay.
You can hold your breath for an awfully long time. Anyone else that wants to hold their breath can hold their breath for 1 minute plus their constitution modifier.
Okay.
2 minutes. Yeah.
I'm gonna head back and be like, "Does go underwater? I'm gonna see if it ever actually comes out in any reasonable distance. That's okay."
Wait, don't go too
I
far.
think that's a good idea.
I've still got some of that
Hang on.
bubble kelp. I got loads of it.
Nearly digs around in the bag of holding.
If you wait
Just
10
go.
minutes, I can give us communication for while you're away.
I think that's worth the wait.
Do we have the sending stones?
Can't talk underwater.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean with that attitude, yeah.
Also, if you're incapacitated in some way.
Whoop, whoop. You know. Yeah.
So how long does it take for you to switch this out? Are you going to cast this as a ritual?
It's a ritual, yeah, it's a ritual.
Oh, lovely.
It's a ritual spell, which I always forget.
Lovely.
Ritual spells still cost a spell slot, right?
No.
What? That's crazy.
No,
Pretty
no.
certain
Ritual,
it's
that's the
not.
whole point of a ritual is you take
Yeah,
2
yeah.
minutes to cast it, but it doesn't take
Doesn't
a spell
cost her.
slot.
I should be doing this all the time.
He's so funny.
Turtles can breathe
think-
underwater as this campaign's pot of greed. When the
Oh.
party discovers the bubble kelp goes bad and turns into a kelpie, oh shit, imagine.
I have a plan
Oh my
whilst
god.
Thale's doing that.
Okay.
I want to get a bunch of the rotten fish and I want to see which ones float and which ones don't. And I want to make multiple bags of ones that float and tie
Okay.
them up in the bags again so that we have little floating things to
Okay,
tie.
so you
and
sit here
move
for
around
10
between.
minutes just filling a bag with fish that do or do not sink.
Yeah, whilst waiting for a Thale, I gotta have something to do. What's we gonna do?
So you start throwing fish into this pool of water, and it gets to about the fifth one that you've decided, this one floats, I'm going to stick this in this bag. And you throw in the sixth one, and it immediately disappears, and the water beneath you it fills to the brim with life. There are dozens, maybe hundreds of fish that have just erupted to the surface of the water, their teeth gnashing, and they start to tear apart the fish that you've thrown in there.
Okay. Let's not let this put us off, though. There's a rotten fish, presumably all open and stuff.
Do you roll me anyone can roll me a nature check. There'll be an advantage on it for Haiku.
I mean, you do that for sure. I have some nature things, but
Nature is
Nice.
not my strong suit.
These appear to be quippers, Haiku. Quippers are Faerun's equivalent of... Oh, man, I'm blurry. Why am I blurry? Of piranhas.
My turn.
It was just a mason jar full of meat in the forest. What the fuck?
Worst geocache ever.
Amazing.
It's just so
no.
funny. It's so
Never
funny.
gets old.
Yeah,
You
these
say clippers are Faerun's piranhas?
Yes.
these things are quite nippy.
Hmm.
They can be vicious little bastards.
I don't want to go in
Whereas
there.
did they not attack you when you went through?
Well, no, I think. Oh God. Is this a false fact I know about piranhas? They don't just attack anything. It's like like a shark type of thing, isn't it? Like a blood
Isn't
smell.
the
That doesn't
misnown
matter
fact?
because that's a real life thing,
Yeah.
and that's not. These aren't piranhas. These are
That's
Real
very-
piranhas
that's
don't. They eat
very
dead
true.
things.
Would Quippers attack something which wasn't all smelly of food and bleedy?
hard to say.
With 27?
Even with the 27, it's hard to say.
Jesus.
You
have
suspect that
some
there is a
evidence.
chance that they would simply just attack things that are submerged.
They didn't attack me the first time when I went in there.
Where did they go somewhere when they've eaten? Did they like go to, or do they disappear?
Did you not say you just found a trident of fish command or something, Haiku?
Yeah, there's a lot more fish in there than this will work with.
Or
Unless
maybe
I
if you
can
command the right
persuade one
fish.
to persuade the others. If I can I identify the leader?
The kingfish. The kingfisher.
Kingfish. Me looking through my spells suddenly to see if there's any fucking thing I can cast that doesn't require verbal components.
Are Quippers
We've run
sentient?
into this before.
Great question. I'm not here to answer questions about sentience of fictional fish.
Or non-fictional
with the-
fish.
With the bubble kelp, did the bubble kelp allow us to speak underwater too, or was it just being able to breathe underwater?
Well, that would be the same thing.
We will all be able
The
to
reason that
communicate.
you can't talk or cast spells and stuff underwater is because you can't breathe.
Okay. Perfect. Literally all of my spells, except for counterspell, require a verbal component. While Ethael is doing that, Nerly is like dug into the bottom corners of the bag of holding and produces exactly 4 bubble kelp that I have. I say the bag of holding, it's on my character sheet. But as soon as we got a bag of holding, basically, I was putting most of my stuff in the thing. And I literally have exactly 4 left, which I remember being like a better take this in case we need it in the future. I don't know if it's still good. You'll have to tell me that.
See, my immediate response was it really should not still be good, but I would be willing to go for like a con save or something and see if it still works.
Okay. Like to see if it's so gross we throw it out, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. I've seen people have gotten into eating like, what is that? I forget what it's even called. It's like kelp jelly or some weird new health trend that's completely dumb, but people are into it or whatever. And it's like, they just take like a spoonful of snot basically and eat it. And it's supposed to be like, have health benefits or whatever. And I'm like, I really need y'all to start actually looking into what's in this stuff and just realizing you could just take a vitamin and not put yourself through all of this nonsense. Anyway, should have freeze dried it. I should have. So I pull out 4 really gross or pretty gross servings of bubble kelp, and I'm like, well, this might still work. It's pretty old, but it was in the bag of holding, so I don't know if things can go bad in there. Doesn't smell good, but I don't think it ever smelled good. No.
No, definitely not.
So I break off enough for 1 portion towards the end of the 10 minutes. So as not to waste time, because I don't remember how long the bubble kelp actually lasts.
Enough time.
Okay. And I try to eat it.
Okay.
Guidance myself, I think. No, guidance isn't for
It
saving throws,
is
actually.
just so grim. Like a DC 20. No, that seems mean. DC 17 Constitution saving throw, please.
Easy.
Let's go. Let's go. Easy.
I do have a +8 to my Constitution save.
It seems to be. It's you're able to hold it in your cheeks long enough without completely gagging and throwing it out your mouth.
Yeah. So I put it in there. And have you ever been like that kind of sick where you're like, if I wanted to, I could puke right now, but I could also will it away if I concentrate enough?
Mm-hmm.
It is so easy to see Nerly being like, no, we really need to keep this. No, we need to have this. Like, we're not gonna. Okay. It's not pleasant, but it's doable. And I'm gonna try to breathe under the water and see if it still works.
Sure, it still works. However,
God, the quippers are still there.
The quippers
Nerly's
are
face
still
gets eaten
there.
off.
Quippers are still there.
Yeah, but I can speak now, so the quippers can get a nice little sacred flame, and we'll have some roasted fish. Divinely roasted fish.
Oh, you are supremely lucky because I missed. I rolled a nat 1. So you see, you under the water, you are able to breathe. You open your eyes, and you can see a swarm of quippers just coming, darting towards you with such ferocity. You kind of like back your head out just fast enough to see that they start jumping out of the water just where your head was seconds ago.
Is this an AoE thing? Oh, creature. Oh, that would be so tedious. I got rid of all my AoE stuff. That's hilarious.
How long does it take to attune to an item?
Short resting.
I feel like I might have to attune to this trident.
Is anyone in the water with the fish right now?
No.
Can I try and hit the water with a lightning lure?
I was wondering if we were gonna do lightning in the water, yeah.
Okay. A lash of lightning energy that strikes at one creature in your choice within range. Must take a strength saving throw or be pulled 10 feet. Take lightning damage. Okay, yeah. So you lightning. A 1 hour old artificer used to be attuned faster, but they took that power away. Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
So you strike at the water, and you can see that the electricity does seem to impact the water. You can see that one fish seems to come to the surface and die. One quipper. You suspect that you might have more success with something with a little bit more kick.
Yeah, but this is a cantrip, so I can just sit here and do this for the next 10 minutes.
That's what you want to do. An awful lot of fish down there, and it's connected to the ocean.
Oh. How many fish are in the ocean?
There are a lot of fish.
May it be easier
Maybe you
for us
should
to
just
go through the door in the other room without the fish?
Yeah.
Because that appears to just be a
We're
door.
not going to be able to get into that door without going through here.
I still think I'd be able to tame the king quipper.
Well, if we... Well, yeah.
What, with the trident or just your natural charm?
Just natural. That's worked so well recently.
I mean, I have full faith in my natural charm, but to be safe, it would take an hour to attune to the trident. That's the problem.
Okay.
Should we try the other door first? Just in
Right,
case.
that door just opens.
But the other door was the one where you have to walk across water, right?
We have a
Yeah, and I'm worried
bat
that the
flying
water's
path.
gonna be cursed to like pull you under.
There could be that.
And didn't he like mutter something before he got entered in? And we don't know what that is. So.
Mm-hmm.
He did.
Sing song.
Mm.
I think he
Yeah,
was.
but I didn't hear what it was.
This is an out of character. Do I say if it's out of character? It's a shanty. Surely. Surely they were singing a shanty.
He did say that, but he also didn't say which one, or what words, or what cadence, or whether it was call and response, or just a song, or...
If it
I think you're
rotates.
overthinking this, Nerly.
Yeah.
I
think we need you to
That's why I
attune to
kind of
that
feel like we
trident.
have to go this way.
Or we need to build a submarine.
Natural fuckboy energy. So you want just lightning the water really quick to kill everything inside really quick? Really quick, really quick? You don't have to.
I could, but if more fish show up, we'd have to move quickly, so perhaps we should allow Haiku to attune first, in case we need that.
I mean, they're clearly working as some kind of group.
Does that thing take
A gap.
over? Does that thing take over, like, all of them at once? Or just one?
I'd imagine just one. But I feel like if I get the right one. Fuck it, I'm attuning.
Attuning. Yeah.
I'm gonna unattune my helm of awareness to do this.
Okay.
The one that lets you see in the dark?
No, it's the one that
Oh.
basically allows me to not roll a 2 every single time on a
Hmm.
initiative rolls.
Gotcha.
Gives me a second chance.
Okay. So you're going to spend an hour attuning to this item. Is there anyone else going to do anything during that hour?
I will ritual Rory's telepathic bond towards the end of that hour.
Makes sense.
Sorry. Whoops.
Best laid plans. Well, now I don't know how long the bubble kelp was gonna last. So was it kind of just like an all-day thing, right?
It was. Back in the day.
Back in
So
its
glad that I
prime.
tried this earlier, and now we're gonna take this hour to do this.
I've got some bubble kelp in me.
Okay, good.
I do not.
Favorite bubble what?
Well, I have 3 more, so I can give a fail and a haiku each one, and I'll take the second one for myself since you have one already.
Yeah, I've got 8, so I'll give everyone a backup one too, just in case.
Hell yeah.
Probably
think
not
you've
going to
been using
actually
your stack.
consume it straight away.
Yeah, just as a like emergency thing, so you have it.
Can I put all of these things in the bag of holding so they do not get wet as well?
Yeah.
Thale basically goes through all of the things in his inventory and puts them into the bag of holding.
Okay.
Yeah, I for sure am gonna
that
spend
takes
some
you some
time this
time.
hour doing that stuff.
But after the hour,
I should
Haiku
probably
is-
take the scalp off as well.
Yeah, nothing worse than a moist scalp.
Or,
I'm all
smelling
meant for
of
the
the...
quippers.
What about the horse head? Or did you lose that?
That's a skull.
Wasn't
just-
that lost to the
It may have also been lost.
was lost.
demon?
It's just RP that everything that could have been destroyed in water is in the now bag of holding.
Yeah.
Shame about the frog lamp.
Oh,
You know what? This
Yeah.
is an opportunity to go through all our inventories. Know what everybody has.
no.
Haiku is attuned to the trident.
I'm
So-
gonna refresh my bubble kelp.
My plan is to basically, I want to go in and almost bait the quippers in, and I'm gonna try and command the one at the front.
Okay.
Because in Haiku's mind, that's logically the leader
Yeah.
in fish society. That Haiku
I mean,
knows nothing
They're
about.
physically leading, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you wade in, stick your head underneath
Yeah.
to get a good look. You see in the murky distance that there is movement, and sure enough, one particular quipper appears to be leading the pack, darting their way directly towards you. You lift up your trident in the water. You activate it with some unknown, knowable force. In Aquan, you say, "You shall not pass," or "Do my bidding," or some shit
Be
like
mine.
that. And abruptly, the swarm halts.
So, pop my head back out the water. It actually worked. Jesus.
What do you mean? Actually, you did it and you didn't think it was gonna work?
No, not at all. Not fully. Not fully.
Science is weird.
Sorry, what's the technical spell that this is casting? Sorry.
Dominate creature. Sorry, dominate beast.
My eyeliner's uneven again.
So it lasts 1 minute. One beast you see within range of the adder. They are charmed.
Just gotta book it.
Oh God!
Has advantage from there. You have a telepathic link to the charmed target whilst you're two on the same plane of existence. You can use this link to issue commands.
All right, bubble cup, let's go.
I'm gonna grab.
Fire
I'm gonna grab a
simple
thing of
In
sinking
general
fish.
course of action, such as attack that creature, run over here. Oh God, do I make them attack themselves?
No, you've got control of all of them. You have them attack anyone else, any other swarms who try to attack us.
Okay. So I'm basically to ask them to protect us.
Okay.
Point.
Sure. You start booking it. Each of you, some disgusting bubble kelp in your mouth, only just keeping it in there without throwing it up.
I want to grab some
Or are
sinking
you
fish.
just leaving
bag as
Haiku
well.
to go on their own?
Nope.
No, we're all going.
I feel like
Okay.
we should do
I
it.
think we'll
Haiku's
telepathically communicate.
Booking it. You can
Oh,
see to the south of
I'm
you.
so sorry. I keep forgetting about this because it's the bottom of my list. While Haiku is attuning over the course of this hour, I'm gonna give everyone my inspiring leader trait. So in the last 10 minutes, I'm gonna give everyone a pep talk, and we're
Pep
gonna
talk it
have
up.
temporary hit points. My level plus my charisma modifier. Shit, so that's 19 temporary hit points now.
Hell yeah.
Makes my
Shit.
turret look like shit.
Or wait, we're level 14 now, right?
Yeah.
My sheet changed back to 13. That's dumb.
Roll 20
Thanks, roll 20.
for all your rolling needs.
Yeah, I
If you
literally
want your
did all
rolls to
this.
fail, blame roll 20.
Okay. All right, so we have 19 temporary hit points. Now continue.
Fab.
I'm so sorry.
You swim. You swim as fast as you can. The rest of you, it's awfully difficult because in front of you, you have a massive swarm of quippers. But for Haiku, it's really
Also not a
easy.
depth to the water.
Almost as if, like, well, there's also that. Haiku, you have absolutely no problem. In fact, you find that maybe the quippers are pushing you along a little bit, helping you get through a little bit
Aw.
faster. To the south, you see a large chest submerged in this water, ancient in its appearance and fully covered in all sorts of wonderful underwater, kelpy, mossy stuff. And to your north, you find that you have another passageway to swim your way through.
Is this all completely underwater now?
Yes, this is all completely underwater now.
Oh God, we've got a time limit. Oh no, I can cast it again twice.
You get a whole 3 minutes.
Should we
That's all
go
I
check
need.
out the chest first, or do we think it's a red herring?
Hey,
I think we probably have to check it.
Okay.
It will take you at least a minute to check this chest.
It's okay.
can I go scout the way ahead while you do that?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
We have a
Maybe
telepathic
the
link, remember?
Crippers
Storm,
leave
fight
with
another
you.
one.
As you find the end of this
Oh,
pathway,
God.
Haiku, there is another submerged channel that you're going to have to go through.
Yep.
Surely enough, you pop out a completely different tunnel. It starts to reveal itself as though a dead end. It does appear to be no longer submerged. You find yourself standing in front of a sigil of Volca. Text around the edge.
Uh-oh.
It reads what appear to be lyrics.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay.
Now, I'm gonna quickly say this to you, Jack. I know that you're a fan of the Longest Johns.
I like a long john.
Fantastic. There is a video of these guys singing this.
Okay.
This is I have changed the lyrics somewhat. I will send it to you. And if you wanted to sing this, you would get inspiration.
I already have inspiration.
You would have a double inspiration.
Holy
He's
shit!
inventing a double inspiration just for this.
Oh
Whoa.
my god!
You know why he's doing that? Because he's like, Katie's not getting out. Like, we're not getting out of this by just having Katie do it. Which is fine because I have no idea who that is or what this song will be, probably. So.
Jesus, Tom, it's 3 minutes.
Yeah, I'm only looking for the text that I've just sent you there. That's the chorus twice in 2 verses, and they are 2 sentences long.
You can do it, Jack. I believe in you.
If you listen to the video, you'll very quickly figure out how to do that.
Okay.
You can listen to it while we figure out this
Yes,
chest.
we're figuring out the chest elsewhere. It is supremely wedged in amongst the rocks beneath.
Can we check for
Oh,
traps?
so it's not like locked, it's like wedged.
You can check for traps. Roll me a perception check.
19.
Guidance.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Underground
It's not
roots.
trapped necessarily, but it does look an awful lot like if you were to open this, that you could alter the surrounding architecture somewhat if you did so poorly, and you're almost certain that you could end up bringing down part of this panel if you didn't do it properly.
How difficult does it look to do it properly?
You
For somebody
suspect
with masonry experience.
you suspect
You
that
didn't think it was going to come up.
you could conceivably go about this a different way. You could, if you wanted to do this without like opening the lid and fucking around with the structural integrity too much, if you were careful enough, you could break in one of the wooden kind of bit slats and take from the inside without breaking apart or opening the chest.
That's a thought.
Good to try that first to see what is in there. Break a slat open and have a peer inside.
I reach into the bag of holding and pull out all the whole ass quarterstaff I never fucking use, and I'm like, "You think this would help? You could just bash it to break the thingy."
Yeah, I think so. I'm
the
not
sword
the
better?
strongest though. Athel, could you?
I am not particularly strong in this way, but I could try.
You're stronger than a minus number?
A little bit.
Okay.
They'll also have a -2 to all their rolls right now.
I do also have lots of negatives.
That's true.
Is Katie extremely laggy for anyone else?
Katie
that
is
just
very
me?
laggy, yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, quite framey.
Oh, is it me? Oh. 1 second.
No problems.
Do you want me to do it still
Oh.
then, Docs?
I think you've returned to us.
better?
I mean, you have a better roll than I do because, or we have the same because I have a +1, but I get a -2.
That's true. And I got luck if I can re-roll it if it really fucks up.
Guidance.
Okay.
And you can use my D6 if you need it.
What do I need to roll?
I mean, you just need to go for an attack roll, really.
Just click on an attack of another weapon.
So, yeah, 1d20 plus your proficiency bonus.
But
Plus
your other
strength.
weapons will be dexterity, yeah.
This is whenever you say just do an attack roll, I'm like, I don't know what that is.
1d20 plus 5 minus 1.
Commonly known as fall.
And I
Nice. Okay, so you managed to sufficiently bash in one of the weakened older slats at the bottom of the chest. You can see just about inside is filled with gold.
Oh. Got a fuck ton of gold in there.
Exciting.
Open up the edge of the bag of holding and starts
Mm.
scraping
Yeah,
it
I
in.
think that's a good idea. You start filling your bag of holding with the coins that you find here. In the grand total of things, you've managed to find about 3,000 gold pieces.
Woo.
You find some other bits and bobs in there that aren't gold. They're mostly pearls, things like pearls and some silver symbols of Volca.
Regular pearls or pearls of power?
Regular pearls.
Okay.
You've had enough
That's still
loot.
pretty cool.
You've had enough loot. You just went from a wizard's tower and got fucking shit tons of stuff.
We did.
You went shopping.
And you went
Yeah, now we got the
shopping.
bug for it.
Yeah.
Alright, once we get it
Uh,
scooped in, I think we should head after where Haiku went. Because this took a bit of time.
Haiku, do we need to come your way?
Oh yeah. Telepathic link.
No, I think I've got it.
Okay, we'll
It's
wait on
a
the
dead
side.
end. There's writing. I think it's some kind of shanty.
It's a dead end. Okay.
Oh, exciting.
But yeah, it's very much a dead end.
Okay.
There's only so much more I can control these quippers.
So by the time that
And
you
get
make it
lucky
back,
looks.
you are definitely going to have had to use the other 2 charges to
Yeah.
get yourself back. But by the time that you return to the rest of the party, I'm going to put you down, but are you moving yourself? There we go.
Sorry, I wasn't moving myself. God loves a trier.
Yeah.
Fighting over the token.
Yeah.
I
It's difficult because I don't think you can move past the walls.
Nope. As I
so-
found out there.
That is one good thing about Roll20. They'll gotta give it to them.
That's the one thing. to get.
The one
Let's
thing.
find a second.
It's free.
Third. Got dark mode.
Shit. Oh no. Oh no, we're promoting them.
Shit. We like this?
Oh shit, do we like this product? It's so funny. Oh shit.
Okay. Well, you find your way back to the door and the water beneath you.
What were the words, Haiku?
They were words.
Good.
Do you want me to read them all out?
If you want inspiration, you gotta see it.
You don't have to sing
exactly.
it if you don't want to.
Is that? But it's a
Yeah.
shanty, so it's not singing. It's
It's
you
not
know,
singing. Really.
But you also don't have to.
I mean, listen, the Sean Connery thing lately, Tom Christ.
This is
No,
what
I'm
D&D is,
doing
bud.
it. I'll do it. I'll do it. Just need to, mentally prep myself.
Mhm.
One second, Aura. I'm just gonna. What do I have on my shelf still? Just I can fluff it up a bit.
Yeah.
Crucial items. I don't even know if I have any instruments left.
I've put all the instruments in the bag of holding.
Your instruments.
I mean, the magical instruments that we found, but
Rip Xylobone.
I guess they're mine. now.
God, I will forever be sad about the xylobone going. Like that is.
Devastating.
It is sad.
Wow, I really love shit.
You lost some good stuff.
I did. Okay, well, I'm gonna pre-cast Tiny Servant on the bone flute and it can play itself.
Sure.
It won't be very tuneful because it's not actually a magic item, but set it up.
Stop the music.
God.
Why'd you stop the music?
Because it's hard to do a shanty at the same time as other music that's offbeat is playing in the background.
Yeah, it is.
Very true. Okay, right. No, I tried playing in the background. I can't do that. This dirty town has been my home since I was last a sailing. But I'll not stay another day. I'd sooner go a whaling. Oh, storm above, send down a dove with wings as sharp as razors to stave off the bitch to make us rich and keep us safe as sailors. The ship of mine, it keeps me fine, it keeps us fine and leisured. But lend us your arm, save us from harm, we'll keep you from displeasure. Oh, storm of buds, send down a dove with wings as sharp as razors to stave off the bitch to make us rich and keep us safe as sailors.
Yeah! Woo! Yeah!
The teaching thing ever falls through.
Yeah, the longest Johns of someone else to join the crew. Amazing, fantastic. You find that whilst you are singing that, you close your eyes and the bone flute plays itself. You find yourselves pacing around the room as you gesticulate, and sure enough, you are, when you open your eyes again, stood atop the water. No issues.
Oh.
I'm Jesus.
You're Jesus. And you, of course,
Who's
get
that?
your double inspiration.
Double insanity. I don't even know how to mark that down.
So inspired.
Put it in your notes. The longest Jack.
That was brilliant.
Are
Good job,
we
Jack.
all on the water, or is just Haiku on the water?
Just haiku, but from the
Okay.
from that performance, you're convinced that you could each replicate the effect by singing the hymn. I mean, it's definitely a shanty, but also it's Valka's prayer, we'll say.
Unlock. Can I open the door?
I see
Absolutely,
him
the door opens for you.
Ooh. I feel like the rest of us all get to sing it together at one time. So we don't have to wait for everybody to do it one by one.
Sure,
Yeah.
you all do it together, and as much as I'd love to make you guys do that, if we were playing in person, I would have given you all lyric sheets and had you all singing together. But
Oh,
as I'm
absolutely.
doing that online, not quite synchronously, would be absolutely fucking horrible for everybody involved. Okay, you step into the next room. I'm going to have to move you over there and explain what you see. Actually, what I might do is I might describe it and then move you over. So you open the door and step through into the next room. What you see is a bizarre scene. There are at least 7 townsfolk dressed in garb that appear to fit any kind of acolyte of Volker, as in very basic robes that seem to have stitched into them some sort of symbol of Volker. They are on their knees praying, and in front of them, their shadows, cast by flickering candles around the dimly lit room, do not dance. A priest, clad in hastily made vestiges with poorly patched symbols, hurriedly paces around the back of the room, lighting candles under a statue of the god, hoisting a great kraken onto a boat with nothing but a chained anchor. Another number of acolytes pace around the faithful with incense. The priest appears to be paying close attention to arranging the candles around the pulpit. Remnants of some pages appear to be scattered on top of it. Let's move you over.
Excuse me?
Oh, they've all got names. That's scary.
Why is one called Professor Ass?
So here we've got on the left-hand side, Janet. Janet Fair is with Dr. Ass Kiss, brackets, brother of Dr. Ass Kick. We've got Florp is next to personal assistant to Professor Ass, PA to PA. Glorp is next to a gorilla. We have
Oh
the
my
High
God.
Priest Ordrim High Mass. We have
There's got to be
Krexel
something
up
in the
there.
sphincter zone. There's got to be.
It's gotta be. We've got https://discord.gd/gr capital letter H9YE lowercase v next to Hoover. We've got Professor Ass. We've got everyone in here next to Hot. We've got Rod next to DMs are people too, and Stuart next to 100 humans.
Rod Stewart.
Hot Rod Stewart is a great before and after.
And in front of you, you recognize Phineas Steadygallow, the
Oh,
cleric that you
Phineas
saw
spelling.
earlier.
That's not how I spell Phineas.
Those are all names that were volunteered into the chat
wait,
redeem.
really?
What'd you say? Sorry.
He's trying to undermine me with a hilarious joke. Just to clarify, for the sake of Grace asking about Trexel, given that that's a name that they go by, just in case they had forgotten that they'd put that name in, or just in case someone else had put that name in.
Okay.
Otherwise, yes, these are all names that were donated via the chat redeem feature that you also can redeem. I burned through, as you might see, quite a few names today. My list is much shorter now, although the list does include Wanky McWankface. So,
Were you saving that one for a special NPC?
I was just going from top to bottom.
Who suggested
Biscuit.
Wanky McWank?
That's another one of Alrius's alter egos.
Not been jotting down who's volunteering these. I'm just popping them down.
Biscuit Dudasco, I came up with it. I am so surprised, honestly, that chat hasn't like put themselves in as NPCs before. That's like, that's exactly what I would do.
But we like fight all of the NPCs. That's
True.
Yeah.
Beat 'em up.
I mean,
But
these
what if
people...
you end up being the NPC that kills somebody and you're like, ho ho ho, I did it. Or whatever, I don't know.
that definitely gets you
people
on
have
the
no
shit
reason
list.
to fight us.
Now,
I would probably
as you
message
enter this
you,
room,
like, be a good NPC, please. Sorry, go ahead.
Phineas turns to you and says, "Oh, you made it."
Yeah.
I sang.
Oh my goodness, I'm so grateful that Valkyr has blessed you, given you the boon, allowed you to join us and enter our inner sanctum. Please come and join us in prayer. Take anywhere. He brings
the
over
Ignis in here anywhere?
some incense. So roll me a perception check.
Oh god.
C is 15.
Cyborg was the one that redeemed Wanky McWankface, just for...
I'm spending a sorcery point to reroll that natural one. That's
Good on you,
much
Cyborg.
better.
Okay. Very quickly, the illusions in the room start to kind of lose their tangibility, their convincing kind of airs. What you see around you is that each of these kind of orange burning lights seemingly drift away, and whilst you see these cast shadows looking suspiciously rigid, in their place you see that each of these individual kind of acolytes knelt in prayer. Actually, their faces are contorted in anguish and agony. You see that the shadow that they are looking at does not even reflect them, but reflects someone else. For example, you see Janet Fair. Actually, Janet Fair's looking at her twin sister, so they're pretty similar. But one of them is dead and one of them's not. You can see that one looks like a drowned corpse and one of them still looks just very sad. It seems to you that many of the individuals in this room are innocent kind of people who have been brought here and convinced that this is a temple of Volker. But very quickly you're beginning to realize, or at least if you had not already known, that this has in some way been desecrated and twisted and maligned. The statue that you see at the far end, the silhouette of Volker, warps into a veiled and colossal goddess. At her feet, a kneeling petitioner appears to be captured. Captured in the sense of in the frame. Disappearing simply at the touch of her hand upon their forehead, her palm passing entirely through their skull as if through smoke. This is a statue to Shah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit.
So the scene that you've got in front of you is a complicated one. It's not immediately clear to you who is and who isn't giving fully into this Shah worship. The high priest seems busied about the back of the room. There's something near a pulpit that he's especially concerned about, and there are several other clerics who are not fully enraptured in prayer, but instead tending with an incense that he's bringing around. Phineas has one of these censers that he has, incense coming out of it, pouring out of it, billowing smoke as he comes towards you. Perhaps you'd like to join us in prayer. Please. and he wafts the smoke in front of you.
Nope.
At a wisdom
Prestidigitation.
saving throws. You can have advantage on yours if you'd like.
Yeah, I was like
Is that-
seconds away from yelling. It's an
That's just for
illusion."
Nerly for the whole prestidigitation.
I could use a point of
I'm
luck.
not sure that 15 is enough.
Oh,
I'm
never
gonna,
mind.
I'm gonna use my favored by the gods.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember when we
Jenny,
did rolls?
does your point of luck completely negate your original roll?
Oh no.
Oh, it's a success.
Um,
Perfect success.
I can't remember. Hold on.
Yeah, it basically gives you advantage, and you get to use the one you want.
The one you want.
Okay.
There
Well, I'll flash of inspiration you, because I think you might be the closest other one to also be saved.
you go. Oh, thank you.
So you get a +5.
Oh, wait, I've got fucking 2 less than that, don't I? Shit. I
Excellent.
do have Fey ancestry, so I have advantage on throws to avoid or end the charmed condition.
Not charmed.
Ooh.
So-
I made a 23
Only
I used
you made a
favored by the gods.
23.
because I used my favored by the gods just in
Oh.
I got 15.
Okay. In which case, Nerly succeeds.
Dox does have his D6.
Haiku
I
succeeds.
used my d6.
Oh.
I got a
Yeah.
4,
Oh yes,
which
but
put it to 13, and then I remembered I used -2, so it's still only 11.
Got you.
So DC was 16.
Bugger!
Can I use
You got
another-
16, didn't you?
No,
case.
but
Fine, Jack.
I used flash of inspiration aura, so she's one off.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So Haiku and Nerly succeed on their saving throws. What does Nugget get?
Yeah, I
Did
can't
we need to
open
breathe though,
Nugget's
'cause we
character
had
sheet.
Weird.
excuse me.
Yeah, I can't.
I
When I
can.
click it, nothing's coming up for me, so I don't know why.
There you go.
Yeah, Nugget did
Nugget
great
also
for a
failed.
giant bat. 14, still really good.
You know what? It is really good. So, with that, you are each overwhelmed with a sense of listlessness and sorrow. You envision yourself in a world where your loved ones had set sail, off for a life of adventure, or merely just to make ends meet. Out at sea, they hope to find something that will change your life, bring you a better living. But unfortunately, due to some horrible twist of fate, they never returned to you. And that is the life that you now lead, separated from your loved ones. And you are afflicted by the slow condition. If you failed, if you succeeded, you're just sad.
Slow and sad. Great. Slow and sad.
Ah, slow.
Oh.
Came back to bite me in the
Why
end.
am I sad again? I've already been sad.
Sad is not something you only get once, like
Double
chicken pox.
sad.
You're not sad. I mean, yeah, you're not slow at least. You should be happy that you're not slow.
I'm slow anyway.
I told you when you were shopping that you could buy something that sped you up. You
And I
chose
had
this life.
I had a purchase limit.
I.e. budget.
Wonderful. Let's stick slows on you. So you've got a cute little snail
Oh.
on you. A little snail on you.
Oh, I
as
used the
well.
wrong snail.
Oh, that doesn't
I know
really
we're
matter.
wrapping up, and I
Yeah.
have to use the restroom, but I'm gonna be able to hear you, so I'm just gonna cover my camera and go do that really quick. But I'll be able to
Okay.
hear you.
Okay. Where even is the one without the circle around it? It's just a little bit further
It's just
down.
right at the very bottom.
Oh. Look,
In the
there's a little
default
turret one
setting,
on
I
it.
think.
Look, there's a little turret.
Oh, cute.
Did Nerdy get hit by that too? No, she got like 20 something, didn't she?
Just sad.
Haiku's just sad. Nerdy's just sad. The rest
Is
of
there
you
a
guys are
sad
slow. Oh, maybe there is.
Surely, right?
Maybe there is a sad one. Sad.
Sad.
How about this?
Just yeah, that is pretty sad.
That is pretty sad. Let's put that one on.
All the players are sad.
All the players are sad.
Why am I presenting myself like that?
You're sad.
They're presenting
That's what
them
sad people
Oh,
do.
that doesn't look like sad to me.
That's the closest I could get. I don't know if there's anything else that looks even remotely sad. There's a ghost. I think that's probably supposed to be frightened.
Yeah, ghost is spooky, not sad.
I guess
don't feel
sad is not
for
a
ghost.
normal condition.
Oh, wait.
Is that a poop that's sad?
It's a sad poop.
Oh,
Perfect.
Yeah, I'll go.
That'll
That's the
do.
one.
That will do. We'll do a sad poop. Here we are. Get rid of that one, and we'll add sad poops to everybody. You're all sad. In a poopy way. In a poopy
There's nothing worse
way.
than a sad poop.
Oh, okay. I
Wait,
thought
I
one
already
on
had
at
I
the same
said
time. How do we have two poops? How is that
How did
even possible? Oh, God.
Double sad.
There you
The
go,
big
just
cancel each other out.
Hacked it.
Nice. Everyone's stinky and sad now.
I'm still
Wait,
presenting.
I
Why am
thought
I
you
still
were
presenting?
There you go. There you go.
Why am I still
I can't help himself.
Everyone else in the room is already there. You can just assume that they're sad. Apart from Hot Rod Stewart, https://discord.gg/gr/H9YE on caps Y. Oh, sorry, V.
Really awkward if that link has changed.
It hasn't. I did use the Discord command to check.
Personal assistant to Professor Ass, which appears, I don't think that's how you spell assistant. PA to PA, and Dr. Ass Kick's brother of Dr. Ass Kick. Those guys are you can assume are neutral at best.
Oh, good for them.
Hard to say about Phineas Steady Gallo, Professor Ass, Trexel, or High Priest Aldwim Highmast. But, probably not great. Pheasant Plucker going on the list. He's a Pheasant Plucker.
Forget, you need to use Wanky McWankface first.
It's on there somewhere. Listen, I get to pick when these names come out. Okay?
So those two obviously are going to have to come into the same battle.
There's one in here that's just there's a name that's going to be Fallout 1 came out a year before one of our players was born.
Oh, that was mine. I'm going to put that one in.
Anyway, yes. So we'll end our game on that note. You guys have potentially a fight in front of you, potentially not. Phineas seems very likable, and Phineas just wants you to have a nice little meditate, a little think.
Aw.
Reflect on your lives. Reflect on how you could dedicate yourself to Valka.
Okay.
Valka's doing great.
So am I the only one who's realized it's an illusion yet?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
the rest of you very quickly figure that out.
When you
There's
say,
more
"Oh my God,
shanties.
Shah,"
There's more shanties I could be persuaded over.
That's right. Shanties all the way from the top to the bottom. Everyone loves a shanty, including Phineas Steadygallo, who is what he was saying as he was walking across the pond. Next time that we play,
Whoa.
combat.
Oh shit.
Maybe, I don't know. You could. There's a world in which there's no combat. It's unlikely.
I've
It's extremely
unattuned my
unlikely.
helmet.
There's an awful lot of shadows in this room,
Yeah.
but it's possible.
Yeah, we'll probably just have a nice conversation and then be able to leave.
Yeah. These guys don't
Yeah.
have menacing robes that look like bad guys.
That's just a
Yeah.
fact.
There's a statue
They
to Shah in the room. There ain't no way this is not going to be a fight if a Thale sees a statue to Shah. I'm telling you.
That's
I mean, yeah, Neurally also, just like it's kind of on fucking sight with her. So
This is like just join them, yeah, right? This could be
Join a port.
a new life for you.
You know
It
what?
could be.
We've got a week to consider it. Find out next week. We joining Shah? Whoa.
Whoa.
Okay.
It's
Right,
a
Put it in
toss.
chat, I mean.
Coin toss.
Sorry, lot are sad.
Oh, are you keeping notes?
And-
Making sure.
Yeah, I'm doing it. Yeah.
Sad.
There
Not
you go.
presenting.
Is that why we're
Stinky.
sad?
Yeah. Easy peasy.
Sharon
Oh,
to
we do have
share.
telepathic bonds. You're so right.
Telepathic bond's a good one. That is a good one.
True.
We have bubble kelp too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just in
Look at
case.
us. Taking notes. Taking notes.
Oh my god.
Do you believe?
Now we've unlocked
yeah.
Jack singing on stream. We're only a step away.
No.
That was so good too.
It was really good. It was really good.
All right.
All right. That's it.
Let's raid these people. They're doing a one shot. Can I spam some hearts? That'd be appreciated. Hi, Wizard. Hope you're doing well.
Oh, yeah.
There's some hearts if you would like to copy those hearts and send them on the raid. That'd be appreciated. We will probably pause when I click on this end screen, so do a little face. Now's the time. You just pause, and that was beautiful, everyone.
I
Especially
worry that
Nox.
when I pull a face like that, people are going to be like, wow, he takes himself so seriously, but not realizing that it's me being a meme. Meme.
You gotta be careful. All right. We'll see you next time. Bye. Probably next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.